What's good? What's good? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Wanna beef with the gang? What are you gonna do? Nah, let's go. In the house again, said the pack of men. Ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again. Who visit? Hurricane. We in the house again. We going back again, back. We going back again, back. We going back again. It's still Halloween, nigga. Coming through, head shiny like Mr. Clean, nigga. Da, da, da. You know I gotta flame myself. Da, da. Yo, man, we in the building. We in the building. It's still Halloween, y'all. It's still Halloween, so you know what that mean. Everybody pull out your Guy Fox mask, like your Jason mask, Scream mask. But I'm in this bitch looking like, allow me to introduce Machiavelli the Dawn. We still here. We still here. Nah, Halloween special. I mean, like the origins of Halloween. We do that shit every year. We know Halloween is full of bullshit and all that bullshit. You know what real horror story is? Your government and the incident that happened with Contra. Was good. Happy Hurricane Halloween. This is a Hurricane Halloween. As a matter of fact, I'm Batman. Get it? Batman. Allow me to introduce. That's good, man. Hurricane walking around looking like a character from the Warriors. But anyway, man, shouts out to everybody coming through. What's good, though, bro? Daniel Luna. Been a minute. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. And about to talk about Contra and maybe something else about the CIA, the CIA. And then I might open up the panel, see what's popping. Shouts out. All right, I'm opening up the chat as soon as I'm done with the first video, bro. I'm doing it for you. Because I opened up the link. I got you. I got you. All right. Because we about to talk about a nigga that you don't like anyway. So I know you already got some shit to say about the nigga I'm about to talk about. We're about to talk about the incident with Contra. And you know who was involved in Contra. For those who don't know, for those who don't know, it was about Iran and Contra and the CIA and motherfuckers in Nicaragua and shit. And then while all this shit was going on, drugs was in the motherfucking facility. This bitch going crazy. But you already know my second costume. I got the V for Vendetta mask and shit. But my third costume is Grove Street Family, nigga. Grove Street Kane, nigga. Look at the avatar, nigga. Man, real shit, nigga. Nigga, this the only flag I hand wash. Nigga, this bandana, this flag, FLAG, a flag, all right? You know, we call these flags where I'm from. Same flag. What up, though? Let me change my car phone. Hold on. Charge my car phone. Gotcha. Wait a minute, Dad, you got a car phone? You rich motherfucker? Niggas got car phones now. Nigga, I thought you got the little car clip and you put your phone on it and you can charge it to the day. But you got an actual car phone. You like the phone just connected to the car, like back in the 90s and shit. Nigga, that shit was lit like a motherfucker. What the fuck is my goddamn lighter at? Fuck! And I just blew up a universe. All because I can't find a fucking light. You know what? Take your fucking glasses off. Maybe you can see. Shouts out to y'all, man. What's good? You about to get off into it. Stay solid. What up, though, bro? Stay solid in the building. All right, we about to talk about Contra. You want to wait, nigga? It's a real Halloween story. Want to hear a horror story?
The 1980s. What a time to be alive. Rocky Ford, Van Halen, the looming threat of nuclear annihilation. The 80s had it all, baby. But one thing a lot of people
The 80s had it all. Nigga forgot about Rick James music. He forgot about Motley Crue. Motherfuckers forgot about Prince. Come on, man. Nigga, the 80s was lit, nigga. The 80s was lit, nigga. Don't forget about motherfucking Miami Vice in this bitch. nigga, forget about motherfucking. Nah. What was y'all favorite show of the 80s? Because shit, nigga, remember Transformers? What about music? How about when it comes to more music, when we got motherfucking Public Enemy, nigga, Run DMC, KRS-One? What do you know, nigga? What do you know? But at the same time, brothers and sisters, we had, the NWA came out in 86, I think. Was it 85 or 86? What did Ice Cube say? I started this gangster shit in 86. Now they dissing me for publicity. Isn't he? Well, around 86. 80s. Hell yeah, we had Prince, Rick James, Eddie Murphy. Party all the time. Party all the time is the song. Oh, thank God for Rick, y'all. Party all the time, nigga. Eddie Murphy was on so much peso. Yo, Madonna, The Cosby Show. I think The Simpsons came out like around 89. Michael Jackson Thriller album, 1983, one of the greatest albums of all time, I think. Was it 83? I think it was 83. NWA, like 88, 89. Hell yeah, I think that's straight out of Compton. But like I think they been knowing each other like since like 85, 86. I think I got the dates mixed up. But yeah, definitely. I think Straight Outta Compton came out in 88, 89. Yeah. Yep. 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 I gotta look at the motherfucking stats again. But yeah, I gotta be 88, 89. Yep. Richard Pryor Stand Up. Yep. 80s New Edition albums. Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the 80s, but guess what also popped off in the 80s? Just say no to drugs. And a whole bunch of motherfucking crack. But we gotta find out how this shit started. Nigga, our government ain't shit, people. Yep, Eddie Murphy. Yep, raw. And that party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Give it up for Rick, y'all. Rick James and Eddie Murphy. And then this nigga Eddie Murphy managed to do a song with Michael Jackson. That shit was motherfucking trash. Hold on, wait a minute, 1 second. Hold on 1 second before we get off into this shit. Yeah, nigga, we had 8 minutes, 51 seconds. Hold on, we got time. Mad TV, hold on. Yeah, it was Mad TV. Eddie Murphy. That shit was fucking hilarious. It was like, nigga, that song that he did with motherfucking Michael Jackson was trash. I would have tried to do the job so I could get some more coke. That nigga Rick James is stupid. Man, I'm trying to fast forward to when he motherfucker said that shit. Right. Wait, what's that? Wait, hold on, wait a minute. It gotta be it.
Mom by white girls at home. He achieved his dream, but the dream was about to turn into a nightmare. Let me tell you something. That boy lost his mind, his entire mind. I remember one night I came home from party with Charlie Sheen and there. I walked into my bedroom. There's Eddie Murphy. Somebody looked at him. Let's just say it was it, all right? Standing on my bed, butt naked, petting a kangaroo. He called it Rick Leg. Somebody at his house. And mind you, man, I mean, yo. He told me I owed him $6,000 for some kangaroo crap all over his stuff. It's scary, man. I didn't say what it is. But this wasn't the only problem that he encountered after the release of his hit single, Party All the Time. And his other songs, crap. Your mouth was a damn crap. Put your mouth on me, crap. And that damn song he did with Michael Jackson living under a big old piece of kangaroo crap. Get out
That was that bad TV clip, man. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that shit. But yeah, nigga. It was like, nigga, that shit he made with Michael Jackson, big piece of kangaroo crap. Nigga, I made that. But let's get back to it. Let's get back to the real shit, man. We about to talk about motherfucking Contra. Shouts out to everybody.
You've been a terrible vice president. You'll be the worst president in the history of our country. Your annihilation. The 80s had it all, baby. But one thing a lot of people don't talk about too much anymore is that the biggest scandal in American history happened in the 80s. And it involved a man who some consider to be the greatest American president, Ronald Reagan.
Who's that Pokemon? Ronald Reagan. Who's that Pokemon? I thought John Lennon faked this death. I heard about that too. A lot of people fake their death. I heard you can get away with faking your death in LA. To live and die in LA is the place to be. That shit is gonna be fake, like a damn movie. To live and die in LA. That was freestyle. You need some help, Kane. Grove Street Kane, representing Los Santos, Radio Los Santos, home of gangster rap and gangster bitches.
And no, I'm not talking about the time he created AIDS to eradicate all the gay people. I'm talking about the Iran-Contra scandal.
Contra.
And I'm going to get into it after a quick word from our sponsor.
And that's that bullshit.
Starts back in 1951. Mohammad Mossadegh was just elected prime minister of Iran. He was extremely popular and loved by most Iranians. But you know who didn't love him? The British. See, most of Iran's oil at the time was owned by British Petroleum, aka BP. And Mossadegh decided that he was going to nationalize all the oil. And if you know anything about England, you know they hate two things: food that doesn't taste like ass and losing access to oil. So the UK convinced the United States that Iran was in need of some good old-fashioned freedom. And on August 19, 1953, Mohammad Mossadegh was ousted by a CIA-backed coup and replaced with the Shah of Iran, who was more in line with Western interests. And things were going pretty good for him until 1979, but we'll come back to that later. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, in Nicaragua,
I'm rolling, car not stolen, probably never will be as much to go than smoking, drinking, feeling fine in my black bill 79.
Roger. A group known as the Sandinistas were fighting to overthrow the US-backed dictator Anastasio Somoza, and on July 17, 1979, they succeeded and took control.
I'm rolling, car not stolen, probably never will be as much to go, smoking, drinking, feeling fine in my black bill 79.
The government. Now, the Sandinistas were socialists backed by Cuba, and let's just say Ronald Reagan wasn't too happy about that.
The Sandinista rule is a communist reign of terror. Many of those who fought alongside the Sandinistas saw their revolution betrayed. They were denied power in the new government. Some were in prison, others exiled. Thousands who fought with the Sandinistas have taken up arms against them and are now called the Contras. They are freedom.
We are the Contras.
That brings us to the Contra part of the Iran-Contra scandal. The Contras were a collection of right-wing paramilitary groups that opposed the Sandinista government.
A whole bunch of paramilitary groups. Man, I need to round up at least 2 or 3 paramilitary groups. If I could round up 2 or 3 Michigan black militias, man, we could really take over some shit. I know y'all hear me in that say CIA, FBI. I know you hear it. Try to get rid of this video if you want to, bitch. As a matter of fucking fact, you know I gotta call that nigga out, right? Neil, come out and play. Bitch, this Grove Street. Grove Street K. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I was around when CJ and Sweet was shooting up the block, nigga. I was around when that happened. You know, even though I was around like maybe like 3 or 4 years old, but Grove Street, nigga. Radio Los Santos.
And Reagan had a huge boner for these guys. At one point, he even said that they were, quote, the moral equivalent of the founding fathers. Now, I should probably mention that the Contras were accused of pretty much every human rights abuse imaginable. Kidnapping, torture,
Damn.
Killing civilians.
Damn.
These guys were doing it all. So yeah, they're not exactly fucking Ben Franklins over here. And don't get me wrong, the Sandinistas were no angels themselves.
Yeah, the Sandinistas is out here killing motherfucking leaders of motherfucking paramilitary groups. These niggas is out here wilding. Basically, the same fucking shit that's going on over there in the Middle East. The same old bullshit, motherfuckers killing niggas, you know, like revolutionary leaders over there. You know, same old shit. Same shit, different pile, you know. The usual.
The thing with the Contras is that they didn't really have any oversight, so nobody held them accountable when they did messed up stuff. But hey, man, at least they weren't a bunch of.
Yep. For those out there that don't know what paramilitary means, it means hired guns or mercenaries, or PMCs, private military corps. They all under that same umbrella, y'all. Okay, for those out there that don't know, all right, these paramilitary groups, these private military, these PMCs, they call them PMCs in video games and shit, you know. But yeah, they fucking hire guns. They call them assassins in other places. They call them hitmen in other places. But you know, now it's corporate. Goddamn right. You goddamn right. In my Walter White voice, you goddamn right. Breaking Bad. Say their name. Popcorners. Tight.
Filthy commies. So the U.S. sent them tens of millions of dollars of aid every year.
Salute.
But Congress thought that Reagan and the CIA were going a little too hard in Nicaragua, so they passed the vote.
Yeah, they was going too hard.
Sent them tens of millions of dollars of aid every year.
Hear that? The U.S. was sending those motherfuckers aid every year. Ain't no different from when the United States was sending Ukraine money. All right, remember, same shit, different pile. And what's the scamdemic during this day and age? Oh, fentanyl. What's the scamdemic during this age that we're listening to right now? Crack.
But Congress thought that Reagan and the CIA were going a little too hard in Nicaragua, so they passed the Bolin Amendment in 1983, which completely cut off all funds to the Contras and prohibited the CIA from carrying out any operations there. But Reagan wasn't going to let a stupid little thing like Congress stop him from helping out the Contras. But of course, he couldn't do it by himself, so Reagan started looking for somebody that could help out the Contras under Congress's nose. And it wouldn't be long before he found the perfect guy.
And his name was Oliver motherfucking North.
Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North was a decorated Marine with more medals than the fucking periodic table. You might recognize him from Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Ready for Election Day?
No.
Vote Tuesday, November 5th, from 7 a.m. to 8.
You might recognize him from Call of Duty Black Ops.
That's an ad. Yeah, dog, ad just popped up. But I forgot Oliver North was on motherfucking Black Ops 2.
too. Lieutenant Colonel of NSC. He was the perfect guy for the job. He had experience, he was a patriot, and most importantly, he knew how to keep his mouth shut. And our boy Ollie didn't waste any time getting to work.
Hell yeah, you ain't heard about it in a minute, dog. It was Black Ops 2. Yep, Black Ops 2. Or we find out about Oliver North when we do the research on how crack destroyed the community. Oh, there you see the nigga name. But like, otherwise, if you played Black Ops and you're a fan of it, Oliver North was a motherfucker you meet in part 2. I like Black Ops. You know, I'm a fan of 1, 2, and 3. And like, ain't played 4, 5, or 6 yet.
The first thing he did was set up these secret fundraisers where rich people could donate money to the cause. And one of the biggest donors at these things was actually Saudi Arabia, who gave over $30 million. So they were doing these fundraisers.
Motherfucker saying fundraiser, okay? Now, if you hear what's going on, this is not, you know, a fundraiser. This is arms dealing, trafficking, a whole bunch of murder going on, but they're calling it a fundraiser. Now, the last time you heard fundraiser, real quick, let's go back to my videos real quick. Go to my playlist. Let's go to my playlist real quick and show you Truth in Plain Sight. They call it a fundraiser. Right, go to my Matrix versus Reality playlist real quick. Shit, I fuck it up and fuck it up. I fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Wait a minute. Where is that? Where is it? I think I passed it. Hold on, y'all. Man, that a bitch. Where is it? But they mentioned fundraiser in a movie. It's probably further down. I just got to keep going. Yeah, there you go. 1 minute, 30 seconds. There I go. Y'all ready? Let's go. The movie.
You aren't ready to stay dead. You don't lose the game anymore.
The movie is Long Kiss Goodnight, starring the lovely Gina Davis. The lovely Gina Davis and one of the greatest black actors of all time, Samuel Jackson. And right now, they're about to talk about the fundraiser and at the same time, talk about the 9/11 incident before the shit even fucking happens. Y'all ready? Let's go.
I'm gonna miss you, Major. You aren't ready to stay dead. You don't lose the game anymore.
Tell me about it. 8 years ago, this guy was on the hit list.
Budget cuts, dear. Congress blinded us overseas. I was forced to turn to any eyes and ears I could find, even if that meant recruiting the quote-unquote bad guys here.
Yeah, same situation. Reagan was looking for somebody to grab Ollie North. Ollie North was like, shit, how we going to motherfucking get this shit traded off without Congress knowing? So he had to find another motherfucker to get the shit floating through Iran. Shit was crazy. But let's keep on going.
Gotcha. Operation Honeymoon. You're running a fundraiser.
Fundraiser?
You're running a fundraiser. You're running a fundraiser. You hear what I'm saying?
1993. World Trade Center bombing, remember? During the trial, one of the bombers claimed the CIA had advanced knowledge. The diplomat received the terrorist visa with CIA. It's not unthinkable they paved the way.
Now, going back to CIA, all I hear is CIA this, CIA that, and CIA was involved in Contra. Like I said, same shit, different power. Truth in plain sight, people.
The bombing girded to justify the election increase.
You're telling me that you're gonna fake some terrorist thing just to get some money out of Congress?
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Hennessy, I have no idea how to fake killing 4,000 people. So we're just gonna have to do it for real.
Now, you can't fake killing 4,000 people, so we gotta kill 4,000 people for real. We can't fake killing over 2,000 plus people in the World Trade Center, so we gotta do it for real. And if you look up about the World Trade Center incident, a lot of motherfuckers grabbed their money and got the fuck on. And not to mention Building 7. You can't talk about 9/11 without talking about Building 7. But I just wanted y'all to hear that. The fucking fundraiser. All right, now we're about to go back to what we was currently watching.
It's got something for everyone. Like tons of slots. Winner, early bird dinner.
So they were doing these fundraisers for a while, and now they had all this money. The only problem was they didn't know how they were going to buy weapons with the money without Congress knowing.
Yep.
That's where Richard Secord comes in. Secord was an Air Force general who had a side hustle working in the black market arms trade. One of the guys who he worked with was a fellow by the name of Edwin Wilson, who was pretty much the biggest arms dealer in the world at the time. And Secord acted as a kind of middleman between Wilson and Ollie North. Well, that is until Wilson fucked around and got himself thrown into prison after he got caught selling 40 tons of explosives to Libya. As one.
As what? Got his ass caught selling shit to Libya. All you gotta do is just follow the plan that you were supposed to be doing with the other motherfuckers. You want to do a side project. And then you got your dumb ass locked up.
Thus, when it was discovered that Secord had been working with Wilson, he was forced to retire from the Air Force. But he didn't really give a shit. Now that he had a lot more free time on his hands, he decided to start his own arms smuggling company called the Enterprise. So Secord went from being the middleman to running the whole operation in just a few short years. And you know that motherfucker was getting paid. So the Shah of Iran took power in 1953 after a U.S.-backed coup, as I said. And he actually did a lot of good stuff after taking.
After a U.S.-backed coup, United States got him in.
No, he grew the economy, he helped modernize the country, but at the same time, he was also kind of a schmuck. He ruled with an iron fist, and while he did bring in a lot of wealth into Iran, most of it went into his pockets. I mean, the man literally threw a $400 million party for himself and his rich friends.
$400 million. I would have started a revolution that night. I would have been like, citizens of whatever the fuck we at, hey yo, this motherfucker just threw a $400 million party with our tax dollars. Now, I know y'all probably think y'all living comfortable, but this nigga rolling with an iron fist and he doing some chocolate shit with the money. So what we gonna do about it?
A lot of people saw the Shah as a puppet of the United States who sold out his country to foreigners. And eventually the people had enough and a revolution broke out that brought them.
See, bam, revolution. Revolution. It's just a matter of time before we start one. Every country has done it. Like, except for the countries that don't got weapons or resources. I mean, weapons or manpower, but they got a shitload of resources.
On his regime. In 1979, the Shah left Iran and Ayatollah Khomeini took his place as supreme leader. Unlike the Shah, this guy didn't really like America very much. He referred to the U.S. as the Great Satan, and one of his.
I agree. The great, yep, the great Satan, the great devil, the great whore of Babylon, all that biblical shit. That's what America is. But nigga, most importantly, America is a corporation, and it's not illegal to take down a corporation. Viva la revolution! The only solution is revolution. Destroy your government now.
Favorite catchphrases was "Death to America." Now, you're probably thinking, man, it would be really dumb if we sold weapons to this guy. Yeah, probably, but we still did it anyways. See, back in the 80s, Islamic extremists had this weird hobby of kidnapping Americans and holding them hostage. Hezbollah, a Lebanese terrorist organization with ties to Iran, was holding 7 hostages back in 1984. And
And do we hear Hezbollah now? Yes, we do. Yes, we fucking do. Oh, dude, man, we've been over there in the Middle East since the late 70s and 80s, man. Those niggas, the real ditties. Those niggas can't stop, won't stop. Rape and murder and pillage and shit. Take that. Pause. No diddy.
Reagan really wanted to get them out, but he didn't really know how. And then one day, all in North gets a call from a dude named Manisher Ghorbanifar, who had connections to the Iranian government. My friend, I can get some of the hostages out. If you just do me a little favor and sell some missiles to Iran. This was exactly the opportunity that Reagan was looking for. But there were two issues. One, there was an arms embargo on Iran. And two, Reagan had a very strict, we don't negotiate with terrorists policy.
Our government has a firm policy not to capitulate to terrorist demands.
But then Ronnie thought to himself, okay, maybe just this one time, maybe just this once we'll negotiate with terrorists, just a little bit. So he told All in North to set the deal up. But obviously, if anybody found out about this, they would be in deep shit. So they had to get creative. That's when Bob McFarlane, Reagan's national security advisor, came up with a brilliant idea. They could just use Israel as a middleman. Israel would sell arms to Iran.
Do we hear about Israel right now? Yes, we do. Yes, we fucking do. They've been over there forever.
And the U.S. would sell weapons back to Israel to replace whatever they sold. And if they got caught, they could just blame it on the Jews, because that always works. It was a genius.
Yep. And what are we doing right now? Blaming shit on the baby hats and the Zionists. Nigga, you can't make this shit up. You look at how history is playing in the past and you see these niggas doing the same shit now. It's like, yo, y'all niggas doing the same shit. The only thing that's missing is us starting a revolution. That's the only thing missing. That's the only thing missing. But when we do it, y'all, we got to do it right. We got to do it right.
Plan. But why would Israel ever get on board with something like this? Like, Iran had publicly called for Israel's destruction multiple times. Well, Iran was fighting a war with Iraq at the time, so the Israelis figured if their two biggest enemies were focusing on each other, they would be less focused on them. So it was a win-win. Everybody was winning. Well, except for the civilians getting annihilated by all these wars.
Exactly. Like I said, while the wars start, the only people that's really truly suffering is the citizens, is the people. These motherfuckers getting hit with bombs that ain't supposed to be meant for them. What makes me mad is why y'all hitting civilian targets instead of the military bases of your enemy. That's the shit that pisses me off. Like I say, if y'all about to destroy some shit and make a parking lot or make a motherfucking fortress or something, but nah, y'all just leaving the motherfucking shit dilapidated and decrepit. So we can motherfucking have some news coverage and shit. You too soon for fat and disorganized. Yep, and that's exactly how they want us. Full of McDonald's and Burger King and more GMOs and high fructose corn syrup and poisoned by the goddamn chemtrails in the air. And sooner or later, you got diabetes medication. They never bomb capitals right, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, hit the spot where you know that the leader is at. Why is the rebels doing it? You know, or why is the CIA helping the rebels do it? You know what I'm saying? They know how to motherfucking take down a power structure. Motherfuckers know how to motherfucking take a government. But when it comes to the military, they just want to just bomb innocent fucking people. What the fuck wrong with these motherfuckers? This is casualties of war. Now, how about the casualties of war be the motherfucking real true niggas with the actual guns in their hand? Why is y'all bombing the civilian hospitals or motherfucking parks or beaches? It's like, nigga, that's not the enemy. Those just motherfucking regular people. We do it to make a statement. Okay, statement made. Now we're gonna do the same thing to your people. And it's just Innocent people being killed instead of the motherfucking soldiers. Blow up a nigga Air Force base. You know, motherfuckers like to fly shit over your shit. How about you fly over their shit? Drop the bomb on those motherfuckers. Spill their blood over there again. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's letting me know that they're using these motherfucking bodies and organs to feed some type of creature on the ground. Allegedly.
Wars, but hey, they were brown, so who gives a shit about them? So all it calls up Gorbachev.
And that too. They're like, yep, and they brown, full of melanin. We got the organs and they melanin extraction. It's a win-win-win. And we get some war. It's a win-win-win-win-win. And Israel's ran by the Rothschilds. So nigga, we got 7 wins and they got all losses. And we control both sides of the goddamn war. Who the man? You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Rothschilds.
Or it tells him to go. Now, I should mention this Gorbachev guy is a complete putz. Like, he's the stereotypical Persian arms dealer. Reagan called him a devious character, and Bob McFarlane said he was, quote, one of the most despicable people I have ever met. According to the National Security Archive, Gorbachev was almost universally discredited for misrepresenting all sides' goals and interests. Even before the Iran deals got underway, the CIA had ruled Gorbachev off limits for purveying bad information to U.S. intelligence. Okay, so this guy...
That nigga was giving the CIA bad info. Gorbachev. Gorbachev.
It was so bad that the fucking CIA refused to work with him. And Ollie North was like, nah, he's a good guy. So Gorbachev...
But Oliver North was like, nah, nigga, he cool. They like, bro, he's giving you bad info. Like, nah, nigga, he cool. Trust me. He said, put your trust in me. I'm Ollie North. I got more medals. I got more motherfucking medals than the periodic table, motherfucker. I'm Oliver fucking North. More medals than the periodic table. Give it up for Ollie North.
Set up the deal, and to everybody's surprise, it actually worked out, and Hezbollah released some of the hostages. In fact, it was going so well that they decided to cut Israel out of the operation completely. And the new system worked like this. The Department of Defense would sell missiles to the CIA.
All right. The Department of Defense, that's the DOD. They give the shit to the CIA. All right.
CIA then sold those missiles to Richard Secord, who would sell them to...
Secord gives the shit to Gorbachev. The motherfucker everybody say don't fuck with.
Gorbachev, who sold them to Iran at a massive markup, of course. Secord and Gorbachev was making so much money off this scheme that they didn't even know what to do with it all. So they decided, hey, let's toss some of this cash to the Contras. And that's where the Iran and the Contra finally met.
They like, we got too much money. We gotta throw this shit away. They gave some to the Contras. They gave some to motherfucking what's that man's name? He made that song. Oh yeah. I'm just fucking with you. Hustle. Rick Ross, motherfucker. But not the correctional officer. I'm talking about the real motherfucker Rick Ross. The real nigga. Y'all about to hear it? Hold on. Shit got real. Shit got real with this Contra shit, my nigga.
Trump wants to be a dictator, and I can prove it.
He says, you're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than they were.
What does he mean by that?
Iran and the Contra finally meet. Wow, it took us a while to get here, but here we are. Now, on top of getting money from weapons deals and donations from the Saudi government, the Contra's biggest source of fund was actually some good old-fashioned drug trafficking. So back in...
You goddamn right. In my Walter White voice, you goddamn right. Say their name. Popcorners. Tight. Nigga, y'all gotta see that motherfucking Super Bowl Popcorners commercial, dog. That shit hilarious, dog. How the fuck y'all get Walter White, the nigga that played Jesse, and the motherfucking what, the Puerto Rican or Cuban drug lord. Get this nigga to eat some popcorners. And I tried those popcorners, dog. The fucking shit is not that good, dog. I tried the jalapeno kind, and like there was nothing hot about it. I'm like, dog, what the fuck is this? But I bet if I was down south, yo, this shit would have been hot as hell. Because I noticed down south, fire chips, fire food, all that shit means what it says. Dog, I think I was in North Carolina and they had extra levels of motherfucking spice, bro. I was like, holy shit. North Carolina. Nigga, North Carolina was crazy. What up, though? What's good? What's good? Hello, Key. We just finishing up this Contra shit. Hold on. Wait a second. All right.
Said, hey, let's toss some of these tabs to the Contras. And that's where the Iran and the Contra finally meet. Wow, it took us a while to get here, but here we are. Now, on top of getting money from weapons deals and donations from the Saudi government, the Contra's biggest source of fund was actually some good old-fashioned drug trafficking. So back in the day, there was this guy in Los Angeles named Rick Ross. No, not that Rick Ross. I'm talking about the real Rick Ross, the biggest drug dealer in America. At his peak, Rick was pulling in over $3 million a day. He made billions of dollars on the coke trade. That's billions with a B. Rick's supplier was a guy by the name of Oscar Danilo Blandon. And guess where he was from? Nicaragua. It turns out that Blandon was trafficking drugs to raise money for the Contra.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What I missed? I have to step away for a second. What up, though? What I missed? Yup, free Rick. Hustling. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. I know I stepped away for a second. What's good? What's good? Yep, got us bidding all. They cut the budget next year. Yep. All right. We back.
B. Rick's supplier was a guy by the name of Oscar Danilo Blandon. And guess where he was from? Nicaragua. It turns out that Blandon was trafficking drugs to raise money for the Contras. And the Reagan administration knew about it the whole time. So while thousands of people...
Yeah, Reagan knew about it the whole goddamn time. That's why we got to say fuck Ronald Reagan. Because at the end of the day, Ronald Reagan is a fucking celebrity, just like Trump. And he ain't shit. He do not negotiate with terrorists. And his wife, oh my God, this bitch. Fuck that bitch. That bitch is a witch. That bitch is a full-fledged witch. You can see it. You can see it. And plus, if you kind of look up some shit about her, it said that like she was fucking with psychic mediums and shit. I'm like, oh, really?
People were being thrown into jail for drugs. Our own allies were bringing tons of stuff into the country while the government turned a blind eye.
Where do you get your coke from?
Yep.
I was getting my coke from a guy by the name of Oscar Danilo Blandon. Blandon was
that nigga Rick Ross. That's Rick Ross talking. That nigga's on Vlad.
Tons of people were being thrown into jail for drugs. Our own allies were bringing tons of stuff into the country.
Yeah, while motherfuckers was getting locked up for the shit, the government bringing it in. Dog. If y'all heard what was going on and seen what's going on in the hood and just like look at what went on in the hood growing up, or just like hearing stories from motherfuckers that have been through the experience of this shit and look at how it all started and be like, God damn, nigga, the government is diabolical because let's just say we still suffer the fucking trauma that crack era put us through. It was either our parents was selling that shit or our parents was on that shit. But shout out to the parents that stayed away from both. You feel me? There was some parents that, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna move the fuck out the hood. go straight middle class and just live my life away from the bullshit. Like either way it go, like it was still crack in the hood. But nigga, I'm from the projects. It's a whole nother fucking war zone, a whole nother fucking playground, a whole nother motherfucking battlefield. In the projects, nigga, crack was fucking crazy. Nigga, crack was fucking crazy. And for those that haven't experienced it, watch the documentaries. Listen to the stories on Soft White Underbelly, or just like listen to the stories of a random nigga off the goddamn street at a bus stop. Nigga, it'll blow your fucking mind. And hearing all this shit with the government, CIA, Contra, like damn. And niggas was getting 10, 20, 25 years for a couple rocks. You know? And us kids, we in our 30s. We're still trying to get over the trauma that our mothers put us through because they was on that shit. Or fathers that was on that shit. Or whoever that was your guardian that was fucking with that shit. Nigga, we still fighting like, damn, I hate my fucking mother or father or whoever was the guardian at the time that was still fucking with crack. This shit is fucking serious. Motherfuckers have not even healed from this shit. This shit is still on and popping in every hood, every major state in the fucking country. And don't nobody care. Nobody even really talk about this Contra incident because it's too fucking painful. But I'm not scared to talk about it. I'm not scared to let it be fucking known. It is what it is. This shit destroyed my life. You understand me? Nigga, I have every right to say fuck the government. Also got to blame my mom too. You know? But like at the same time, fuck the government. Like nigga, real shit. And the CIA and all those other foreign fucking leaders that work with this shit to get this shit flooding through my fucking community. This motherfucker's, man, bro.
So while thousands of people were being thrown into jail for drugs, our own allies were bringing tons of stuff into the country while the government turned a blind eye.
Where do you get your coke from? I was getting my coke from a guy by the name of Oscar Danilo Blandon. Blandon would bring me drugs to sell to raise money for the Contras. The Contras was backed by the CIA. They felt that if they lost Nicaragua, that Russia would be marching down the streets of the United States.
Despite the
Yeah. That's the propaganda. I want to say that's like the first Russia gate. If we don't motherfucking take care of this, man, nigga, Russia gonna be going through our streets. I know Putin was like, what the fuck is these niggas talking about? Young Putin. Like, as a matter of fact, man, I don't even think Putin got in the game until like either 89 or 90. So I'm not sure if it was Putin already in office at the time. But Putin was around though. So like I think he was probably still in KGB. But what the fuck does Russia got to do with y'all motherfucking flipping drugs for missiles, shipping shit to other countries, getting motherfuckers to fight each other? What does that got to do with crack being flooded into our fucking community though? You know what I'm saying? No, nigga, they got to get rid of this fucking money. Out of the detriment of our fucking people. All because these fucks want to make a fundraiser. That shit is fucking serious. This fucking shit is critical. And you wonder why I want to start a revolution. You wonder why I want to purge this motherfucking world of this evil, corrupt government. Nigga, this shit is serious, dog. Watch the show Snowfall. I don't want to hear nothing about kilos or prices. And that shit ended perfectly. The shit ended perfectly. Franklin ended up just like how these motherfuckers end up in front of these liquor stores, gas stations, beer and wine stores, walking up the block looking just like Franklin Saint. And all y'all have is motherfucking old time war stories about what you used to do, what you had, what you used to have, all the hoes you fucked, all the clubs you own, all that shit. But no one was smart enough to invest in your future of the generations. None of them. Everybody cared about that almighty fucking dollar. And still to this day, to this fucking day, we still have to deal with this shit in our fucking communities. So I have to destroy this fucking government, man.
Russia will be marching down the streets of the United States.
Despite the destruction of the inner cities, the whole Iran-Contra operation was going strong. The Contras were getting their money, Iran was getting their missiles, and most importantly, everybody kept their mouths shut. For a while. October 5th, 1986, a cargo plane was shot down.
Now, what happened in 1986? Who's popping in 86? Somebody go to Google. What popular song was popping in 1986? What was everybody gigging to in 1986? I wasn't born yet. I was born 2 years later, 1988. I was born in 88. You know what I'm saying? But my mom was probably already on that shit heavy at this time. Whole bunch of other people walking around looking like zombies.
Down in Nicaragua. It was holding AK-47s, rocket launchers, grenades, and 200,000 rounds of ammunition. 4 people were on.
MJ, We Are the World. Got you. Everybody was on that track. We are the world. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Some of those motherfuckers that was on that song fucked it up. And y'all know who it is. Y'all know who fucked up the tempo of that song. Y'all can write their name in the comments. Who fucked up the We Are the World song? Mine was the nigga that sounded like a goddamn old motherfucker with some cotton balls in his mouth. Who the fuck is that guy?
October 5th, 1986, a cargo plane was shot down in Nicaragua. It was holding AK-47s, rocket launchers, grenades, and 200,000 rounds of ammunition. 4 people were on board, but only one survived. A guy by the name of Gene Hussenfuss, who for some reason was the only guy who thought to bring a parachute. Now, Gene was pretty...
Wow. The only motherfucker that thought to bring a fucking parachute. I'm like, nigga, we on a fucking plane with guns and a whole bunch of other shit. Guns, grenades, you know, just in case we get shot down, everybody have a parachute? Everybody got a parachute? Y'all should have motherfucking had a parachute check before y'all got on the plane. But no, nigga, we gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. You know, nigga, Oliver North gonna have our heads. Oliver North was putting boots to niggas like, get that shit done. I got more motherfucking medals than the periodic table. Bitch, get it done. Yes, sir.
Low on the totem pole, so he didn't know much about the operation.
Oh, my word, came out in 85. Oh, abortion was probably in 86. Bruce did his best on the song, but Ray Charles had me crying singing that song. Ray Charles, that nigga won the hearts of white man when he motherfucking redid that America song. America, ooh, America, that your face on me. White man was crying. I was like, oh, America, nigga. We love you, Ray. And then he was all over the Pepsi commercials. Shed your grace on me.
But what he did know was enough to lead the plane back to the Reagan administration.
Yep.
And just when you think it couldn't get any worse, it got worse. November 3rd, 1986, just a month after Hussenfuss's plane got shut down, Ashira, a Lebanese newspaper, reported that the U.S. government was trading arms for hostages after getting a tip from an Iranian official. What's funny is that it's been speculated that Ghorbanifar convinced the source to leak the story because the dude was just an agent of chaos. Either way, the whole operation was exposed and everyone...
Nah, they try to say like Ghorbanifar leaked the shit. They gonna put that shit out there. It was like, yo, we try to tell you, do not fuck with Grabotifar, dog. This nigga gives CIA bad info. He said, yo, nigga, that nigga just an agent of chaos. Yes, there is no just one agent. They all double agents. They all triple agents. That nigga Grabotifar didn't give a fuck.
Involved as fuck. The American people wanted blood. They wanted justice. So Reagan created the Tower Commission, a special review board that was going to investigate the scandal and get to the bottom of the whole thing. So just to reiterate, the president opened up an investigation into the president.
One guy
Yup. Y'all want to hear it? We got it.
wanted a special review board, the Tower Board, which took on the chore of pulling the truth together for me and getting to the bottom of it.
But obviously Reagan wasn't going to take the blame himself, so Ollie North volunteered to be the fall guy. And in some way, he was always intended to be the fall guy, right from the get-go. Luckily, right after shit hit the fan, Ollie North decided to throw a little party, a shredding party. Ollie and his secretary got together and destroyed every single piece of evidence related to Iran-Contra. Also,
The fucking shit is fucking crazy. Like, I want y'all to look at Oliver North. All right? Hold on. That nigga had a shredding party with a bitch that looked like Sarah Connor from the first Terminator 1. Not Terminator 2, but Terminator 1. Y'all know the hairstyle she had. Y'all know how the 80s was with that hair. I don't see how some of that shit looked cool on some of y'all chicks, but long as they had rocking tits, that's all that mattered. But he was shredding papers with a bitch that looked like Sarah Connor and shit. Hold on. Shed your grace on me, America. Hold on.
he was definitely hitting that.
I shredded. I was never.
And his secretary got
Hold
together.
on. Now, I'm not lying when I tell you the bitch looked like Sarah Connor from the first Terminator. I'm not bullshitting you, all right? Y'all motherfuckers be thinking I'm playing. Y'all niggas be thinking I'm playing. Remember the 5th of November. This bitch looked like Sarah Connor. Y'all can't say that bitch don't look like Sarah motherfucking Connor from the first Terminator. All right, now hold on. One quick second. Don't hate on me. Where is that? Okay. I can see it better. You can't be bargained with. You can't be reasoned with. It's not going to stop until you're dead. You can't be bargained with. You can't be reasoned with. But I got to look at
His
Olive.
secretary got together and destroyed every single piece of evidence related to Iran-Contra. Also, he was definitely hitting that.
I shredded. I was never told not to shred. I shredded because I thought it was the right thing to do. When I didn't have a shredder, I put it in a burn bag and they were burned.
So the official story is that Oliver North went
So the official story, Oliver North went rogue. Yeah, don't hate on me. Oh, remember I think it was the 17th of November when Oliver North got it locked up. Yep, remember, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Don't hate on me. But real shit, Oliver North was definitely hitting the Sarah Connor chick. Like I said, as long as you got some rocking tits, she can get it. And she got the legs too. Legs on my shoulders. Lay your head on my pillow. I'm like,
I shredded. I was never told not to shred. I shredded because I thought it was the right thing to do. When I didn't have a shredder, I put it in the burn bag and then burned.
I put in the burn bag. Put in the burn bag and it'll burn.
That Oliver North went rogue and did all this stuff behind the president's back with some help from a few other people in the government. For this, he was convicted of obstructing justice, destroying documents, and accepting bribes, for which he served a total of 0 days in prison because he got off on a technicality. But again, he didn't do all this by
0 days in prison. Got off on a tech. Ain't that a bitch? Got off on a motherfucking tech. Nigga.
himself. So what happened to the rest of the game? Richard Secord and his business.
Oh yeah, you gotta see the faces of these people. We about to go down the lineup. Time to line them up. You about to look at y'all, about to show y'all. All these motherfuckers, all these motherfuckers didn't even motherfucking get locked up at all. Okay. Let's get it. All right. Starting from this guy. Secord. He was the nigga that was shipping the shit to Gabanafar, and like Gabanafar was getting the missiles to Iran.
For which he served a total of 0 days in prison because he got off on a technicality. But again, he didn't do all this by himself. So what happened to the rest of the game? Richard Secord and his business partner, Albert Hakim, each got 2 years probation.
Now, what effect do you believe that these highly publicized proceedings will have on the willingness of foreign countries and individuals to partner with the United States on proper operations in the future? In my opinion, the whole world is laughing at us.
The State Secretary of Defense, National Security Advisor, and 2 CIA members were all pardoned by George Bush Sr. once he got into office. So
they was pardoned when Bush got in. Those niggas was sitting down like, yo, soon as Bush get in, you know he was the CIA, right? Y'all niggas would be out as soon as he win. Soon as he win. Yup. Allow me to introduce.
much everyone involved got off with a slap on the wrist at worst. Oh, actually, that's not true. There was one person who got punished pretty bad. Mehdi Hashemi,
But this nigga, what did he do? Y'all want to know what he did? Guess what he did?
guy who leaked the Iran arms sale story to Lebanese press, he was executed for treason. But it was the biggest scandal in American history. Everyone got away with it. And nobody gives a shit.
And no one gives a shit. The nigga that leaked that shit, yo, they grabbed him and iced him. And no one gives a shit.
To this day, I don't hear anybody talking about this anymore. You have all these conspiracy theories coming out recently, but then you have real conspiracies that are now declassified, that are right in front of our eyes, and nobody seems to care. I wonder why.
Donald Trump speaks his mind.
Donald Trump ain't shit. Kamala Harris ain't shit. All right. Let me hit you with some rapid fire news real quick. Hold on. Let me hold on. Invite. Copy. About to open up the chat. Go on up. We'll chill for about 30 or 40. Go over some shit real quick. I think I got one more shit to motherfucker play. What the heck? Okay, forgot. All right, gonna play another thing real quick. Now this is what happened during the crack era. I got this like this quick 3-minute video. Mama did it like a criminal. I'm a criminal. Did it like a criminal. I'm a criminal.
My name is Aaron Williams. I'm a journalist from Contra, California. I've been researching the effects of the crack epidemic for over a decade. Crack is a processed version of the drug.
I'm sad.
From that moment on, I was chasing the initial high. It goes directly to the brain. There's no escape from it once you're addicted.
Oh, Santos.
It was so profitable to sell crack. Everybody lost their minds.
$1, $2, $3 smoke when they young babies on the internet of the control.
Increased violence, gangs, riots. The Crips and the Bloods have swarmed eastward. The use of crack increasing quickly.
Fearlessly setting up an open-air drug market.
The reaction of mainstream America was, oh my God, we have to fix this immediately.
They work every day to plot a new and better way to steal our children's lives.
That was right around the time the Dare came out, the egg and the skillet.
Thousands of dollars in cash and firearms, enough is enough.
Trying to fix things without knowing how they got broken in the first place is a great way to break them worse. You had Ronald Reagan.
Trying to fix things, not knowing how they got broken. Like shit, nigga, we know how crack got in this bitch. Nigga, it was the government. Motherfuckers should have turned their action against the government. Like, what the fuck, you dumb? Oh yeah, crack made a motherfucker dumb. Care about this high, chase the dragon for the rest of your life. Ruin your kids' lives so they grow up to be fucking drug dealers or drug addicts and be part of the prison industrial complex or the fucking morgue. They ain't give a fuck about us.
Involved retribution was swift and sure for those who decided to make a career of preying on the innocent.
And that was Reagan talking that bullshit. But Reagan was the nigga that brought it in, though. Turned the blind eye to all the bullshit. Oh my God, I just want to just destroy this government tonight, nigga. By myself. It's right. I don't give a shit. Walking this bitch like the Joker with the bomb on my chest, like, do you want to see a magic trick? Ta-da!
Militarized police. I've seen plenty of raids in my lifetime. If you ever seen the movie Straight Outta Compton where the tank raiders in the dark, that was right around the corner from my house. I remember thinking, that's a house. People live there. If you were caught with rock cocaine, they were getting these sentences for 25 years. You gotta have mandatory push. You gotta show people if you arrest them, we're gonna keep them. People are going in at 20 and coming out at 45. How are we supposed to build a community that way? You have this toxic.
Yeah. How can you build a community that way? As soon as you go to jail for that rock, nigga, you gone forever. But niggas was like, shit, nigga, ain't no motherfucking money. I gotta eat. But they at the same time, shit, I really want to destroy this so fucking bad. I want to destroy this government so fucking bad. I'm talking about like if I was any superhero, super villain, I don't give a shit. I will destroy evil, corrupt governments all over the world. And yes, I will rule with an iron fist. That's why it's best that I just destroy all the evil governments and tell everybody, now y'all free, y'all can finally live y'all lives. Now leave me alone. Goodbye. Y'all go do y'all thing and everybody cheer and everybody grab them a patch of land and live happily ever after. You know what I'm saying? You know? But when the aliens come and start fucking with y'all shit, that's when I'll pop up and try to save y'all. Then y'all ball dogs something. No, but I'm gonna leave. I'm like, all right, y'all good? All right, I'm out. I'll be back next time there's an alien invasion. Go back to living y'all lives. Y'all free. I'm gonna do a Superman dude who's like, nigga, if anybody calls a war, I'm gonna come to where you at and I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Nigga, Injustice Superman was not fucking playing, bro. Nigga, evil Superman is a beast. Nigga, to me personally, nigga, that's my favorite fucking Superman. Because, nigga, only because, nigga, Joker went too fucking far, nigga. Joker put a bomb in Lois' chest. Joker literally put a bomb in Lois's heart, I guess. And shot Superman with a fear toxin mixed with kryptonite. He thought Lois was doomsday. Flew up to outer space. When he finally got on the intercom with Batman, Batman like, yo, nigga, what you seeing is not real, my nigga. Nigga got the motherfucking fear toxin mixed with kryptonite, fuck Superman all up. And when he realized that he killed Lois, this nigga flew back to go kill the Joker. Threw Batman all across the room. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm about to kill this nigga. And then took completely over. Nigga, really shit ever. Best Superman ever. Man, hold on. Exactly. You said if you have Broly power, you destroy the government instantly. Thank you. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. Good guy, bad guy. I don't give a shit. Evil Superman versus Go Out wins. Man, they ain't even a competition. They ain't even a competition. You don't go out with it. Hold on, dog. They had somebody in the back the whole time. I hit that. There you go. What up, though, bro?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Chillin', chillin'.
I ain't gonna hang too long. I gotta be back at the airport at 8 in the AM. I'm just fucking trying to sleep, but
Got you. Got to go through to say what up, though. What's good, though? What you think about the Contra situation? Like, what was your story on it when you first heard about it?
oh shit. I mean, I was alive back then. I'm old. I mean, when I first heard it on TV and shit, it was oh, the Muslims stole some of our people and shit. But when you get older and you look into it, you
Yeah,
realize it's all lies. Everything's lie. Everything on the news is lies.
for real, for real.
So I don't remember when I realized that was. I mean, shit.
How old was you? Like, was you like, what, like 5 or 6? Because, like, I
I,
wasn't even born yet. Like, I was born in 88.
I
You
was
know, so
born
this
in
shit was
seven.
like,
I was born in 77. So what was that? 85. So I was like
7 or 8.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you was still watching cartoons and shit. You was still watching Transformers and shit.
yeah. I woke up probably I think ninth grade. I read 1984, and that really helped wake me up. So I probably wasn't really awake until like my 20s, but yeah.
That's what's up. So you said ninth grade. So like, what was your ninth grade? Like, what, like in the like late 90s or something?
No, ninth grade. I've been early 90s. I graduated in 96. So
Oh yeah, I forgot you did say you was born in 77. All right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so you
yeah,
said like
yeah,
96. All right. Yeah.
yeah. I'm old.
Man, 96 was crazy, man. They were still the fucking gangster era. That was gangster rap.
Yeah, yeah.
And the motherfucking Bill Clinton with the 3 strikes. Biden was already in place.
Yeah.
I think Kamala was still doing her thing and shit. Yeah, shit was.
I ain't never even heard of Kamala till she was VP, but
And you know what? There's a small handful of people who never heard about Obama until the motherfucker tried to become president.
oh,
Because
I
I
never.
remember,
I mean, I was never on the political. I've never voted. I'm fucking 47. I ain't never voted once. So yeah, no, I didn't know who Obama was till pretty
The
much he
president
was
back then.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
till he was
yeah,
running. Yeah, never heard of him.
yeah.
But I don't get into the political shit too much. Yeah, I don't know. It's the left and the right wing of the same damn bird. I don't vote.
Exactly. I never voted either. The motherfuckers sent me some shit in the mail talking about like, all the times I didn't vote. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm talking about like the motherfuckers with all the times I was 18. I'm like, oh shit, these niggas is wild. I'm still not
who,
voting.
who am I gonna vote for? Coke or Pepsi? They both fucking
Right.
rot your teeth and fucking they ain't good for you. What the fuck?
It was good. Hey, yo, Daniel, look, you got a channel? You know, because my homeboy want to know if you
I
got
got
a.
one video where fucking I was drunk as shit, just going off. I'm a comic book nerd and shit. I went off on some old gay comics and shit.
Hell no.
I buy and sell comics, and I bought this whole shitload of comics, and one of them had this old like fucking cross press and shit from the 50s and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is? I just went off. I was drunk as fuck though. But
What's
yeah, I got
good,
one.
Jay?
I got one video up.
Got you. Make sure y'all
Supreme.
subscribe to Daniel, y'all. He going in on them. Like, that's what's up. We need somebody to go in on them fruitcake.
So,
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
I'm like, this fucking rainbow agenda's been around for a while. What the fuck is this shit?
It's
Oh fuck.
it's crazy though because um I'm just jumping in what y'all said about Obama. I don't get into politics either like that, but Obama already been productive programming type thing going on anyway. Because 4 years before he even said a word, they had movies and comedy scripts getting us ready for this man. So they
Oh,
was already
oh,
preparing
are
us.
you
Yeah,
talking? They had that one like I don't know if he was like a homeless guy or something, but he looked just like Obama and had the same like mannerisms. Oh shit, what was he on? But I remember he like blew up.
yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Oh yeah,
Not
yeah.
not per se, but I know who you're
Oh
talking about.
yeah,
But it was movies and shows that came out like years getting us
yeah.
prepared for him and stuff like that. So it was already
No,
like he
no,
was
this
already
was
going.
like a few months before he became popular and shit. And I remember one can't dude, so many shows been like fucking deleted or so many channels have been deleted and shit.
Yeah,
There's one guy he used to like play this fucking script to this guy. Uh he was on like a talk show and shit. And he had same mannerisms, looked just like Obama. Dude, it was fucked up.
I think I know you're talking about. He had like a deep like voice or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but you look just like it was just it's so there's so much predictive
Yeah,
programming
it's
out there.
crazy. And then they even took the hair from like Bin Laden, and it look exactly like Obama. So it's so much. It's so much crazy stuff. Like
Yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah. Well, then, Bin Laden, from what I understand, he was just it's like they do the truth in movies. So like that Iron Man 3, the Mandarin, that's pretty much like Bin Laden. The whole
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's just an actor playing. I think it was a CIA agent. I can't remember his name. Fucking, I
Yeah,
knew it.
everything he's back to the goddamn CA.
Yeah,
yep.
I knew it like fucking 10 years ago, but it was just a CIA agent was playing Bin Laden. Yeah,
Yeah, they already be planning these things ahead of time, and then they put it in movies, and it's always a script. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready for it to really collapse because it's really hurting a lot of people's souls.
Well, that's half the reason they do it in the movies too, is because when you're like, oh, but that's not that, that's this, and they're like, you're just talking about that movie. Like, no, this is what they do. They make the movies
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
so that I
Yep.
sound like I'm fucking watching movie. No, no,
No.
yeah, that's. I can't remember what Hurricane was talking about earlier, and I'm like, yeah, that's what they do. They fucking put that shit in movies and stuff, so it takes away from the algorithm
Yep.
nowadays. But back in the day, like before the internet and shit, you'd be like, no, this is what they're doing, and they're like, no, you just got that from that movie. Like, no,
Yeah.
yeah, just make us look fucking crazy.
Do y'all
Yeah,
remember that guy that used to be he was like one of the first conspiracy so-called theorists, and he was like a fat guy with glasses, and
Jordan, I can't remember his last name.
Yeah, gotta be Jordan Maxwell.
Yeah,
I,
Jordan Maxwell. Is that who you talking about? Yeah,
I don't know his name. I just know his picture. Like he's a big YT.
fat white guy
Yeah,
with
yeah,
glasses.
Jordan
Yeah,
Jordan
Maxwell.
Maxwell. Yeah.
yeah,
Jordan Maxwell, that's a big guy.
yeah. That guy was on to a lot of stuff too. I don't know what
Oh
happened
yeah.
to him though.
And I think Bill
I
Cooper was a
mean,
little big, maybe he didn't wear glasses. But
realistically,
Jordan was
Jordan
bigger than
Maxwell,
Bill.
he was old and overweight. If he died, I
Pause.
wouldn't have been, yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised. He should have taken better care of himself, for
Yeah,
sure.
he was on to them though. Like he was
Yeah, oh yeah.
interviewing people, and I like, man, that's crazy. Like, but back then I was kind of figuring out. I knew he was on to something, but I wasn't fully tapped in yet because I was still young. But I knew
Yeah,
he was on to something though.
yeah. Yeah, it's fuck, dude. This shit's been around for a while. I'm fucking old. I'm fucking 47. I'm fucking old, but
Yeah.
this shit, like I said, I known this shit for a long time, dude. Last time I was on Low Key's show, I'm like bringing up like fucking Trump kissing Giuliani when Giuliani is dressed in drag and shit. I'm like, dude, this
Oh
shit's like,
yeah, I remember that
it's just like
episode.
20 years old. Like, this was old
Man, that
school to
nigga, oh, that
me.
shit was horrible, Giuliani.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Low Key
But
for making that video.
I was still in my
That
20s when that shit happened. Like, yeah, like that shit didn't surprise me. I'm like, yeah, they're all fucking gay. They're all fucking stupid. Eh.
Yep. Yep.
yeah, J. Edgar Hoover was wearing a dress,
Mm,
cross dressing.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they make movies about it, about that too. They made what's that movie? Oh shit. They made a movie about J. Edgar Hoover being gay and shit. So it's like you bring that shit up and you're just like, oh, you just referenced that movie.
Yeah.
No, dude was a fucking cross-dressing fag, dude. Like, oh,
They were also saying that he got some type of a little bit of black in him. I'm not sure about that, but they were saying that when
I'm
they
sure
was
he had some black in him at some point.
yeah, yeah. Out there saying
No, did he?
they was trying to say he mulatto or something like
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. I just know it's a crazy situation though.
Yeah, but I don't know. That just gets out like a lot of times. A lot of the conspiracy, like the real truthful conspiracy theories that start getting out there. They throw a movie out there that kind of like they're doing with that fucking fake moon landing. Aren't they coming out with like some fake
Oh
moon
yeah,
landing shit now?
they finally
Yeah,
admitted to that. Like it's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
man, because nigga, that panel, dog, they looked like they was full of disgrace and shame knowing they got a lot to these people.
Yep.
oh
They
yeah.
was on that panel looking bad, like, oh man, they don't sound believable at all. Like you're like a motherfucker supposed to be happy that you landed on the moon, you coming back to talk to people. They looked down, like nigga, we just came back home, like yo, nigga, what's up? Like yo, nigga, y'all niggas ain't happy at all. Nigga, we just lied to the American people to try to win an arms race.
Well, I
Exactly.
mean, they had a real time phone call. You know, Nixon had a real time phone call with them on the moon. That's
Got a real time phone call from the Hollywood studio.
Yep.
Red Hot Chili Pepper said it.
yeah,
Space
yeah,
may be the final frontier, but it's made in the Hollywood basement.
Yep.
yeah.
All the entertainers they know.
But
They
so
part of the
where you?
Freemasons.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna interrupt.
Oh,
Where
you go
y'all
ahead.
stand on this flat Earth shit? Like, part of me thinks it's a psyop, but part of me thinks this world ain't what they tell us. Same time, you know.
I'm very outside of the box on that. I don't
Yeah.
think the Earth is flat or round. I think this bitch is a spaceship powered by CERN.
Simulation.
I want to go really outrageous with it. I
I
want to
know
create my
for
own fucking crazy conspiracy.
I
Nigga, this
know
shit is
Who
a
for
fucking
spaceship.
knows?
I
Who
know for a
fucking knows?
fact it's not round. Um, but it's a unique I don't want to say shape. I'm gonna say it's a realm that
I
has
feel like it's kind of like a Minecraft realm where it's each person's perspective, kind of.
yeah, I think so
That's
too.
that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, because
Yeah,
that's
cause
why
I
that's why the whole perspective shit with the round Earth don't work. Is because
mm-hmm,
it's from our perspective. But
yeah,
the flat Earth shit don't work either, because it ain't flat. It's just whatever we see is what is there for us. I don't know.
yeah. So I think
But
it's
what if whatever we see is a whole bunch of jumbled up shit? So basically, all this shit look like a goddamn junkyard. There's a whole bunch of floating debris of niggas' minds and brains. Shit.
yeah, yeah.
It's just
But
like all over the goddamn place. I wouldn't be surprised if space was a goddamn junkyard full of debris.
but
Niggas can't
Who
be past
fucking
so much
knows?
junk up there.
I do feel like it's like another layer underground though.
Oh yeah,
That
oh
Oh
yeah.
that
Well,
hell
plays
yeah!
into
that would
Because the
go into
Pentagon got the
the
sub layers. They
Minecraft
call them sub
thing.
layers.
yeah,
That
yeah,
would go into the Minecraft thing where, yeah, there's fucking 60 levels high, but there's fucking 120 levels deep down there that we
yep,
can.
yep,
Hell yeah! And plus a whole bunch of countries around the world digging holes, trying to go how far, how deep shit go and shit. They still doing that. I think they
yeah.
shut down the operations in North America. I'm not really sure. But like they been just drilling holes, and a whole bunch of
So and
sinkholes
then
popping up out of nowhere too.
and then
And
when
it's
Oh,
you
just
get
dude.
deep.
Hey, I know Hurricane, you're from Detroit. I'm in Monroe. I think we talked about that last time. But
Oh yeah.
dude, there's a huge ass salt mine under Detroit. You know that?
Hell no. I heard it was some
I didn't know
underground
that.
shit under
Oh
downtown Detroit. I ain't know nothing
no.
about underground salt shit. Where?
There's a salt mine under the entire city of Detroit that could fucking sinkhole any day. There is
Wow,
like one of the world's biggest salt mines there. Hey, look
Are
up
you fucking
that's
Detroit
above or
salt
below.
mine one of these days, dude. You're gonna be
dog?
like,
The
holy
only
fuck.
thing, the only thing that can happen to make that shit unfold is if the Great Lakes fuck up and some shit start moving on.
No,
Dog.
dude, if that salt mine sinkholes, you don't know how that is like one of the biggest salt mines.
All right, all right. I got a question. Is it occupied? Like, is there anybody working there? Is they trying to
Yeah,
keep it stable?
they're still working it. Yeah, it's
All right,
been
cool.
working forever. Which I don't know if y'all get into any of the old history type shit. So like those underground tunnels to Canada and shit. I think they're
Yeah,
Yeah,
older. I think they're older than they say they are,
they
and
are.
I think they connect
yeah,
to
me
those.
too.
I think they connect to those damn salt mines.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, some shit happened there. Some shit started floating. Oh man.
Dude, these salt
Because I
mines.
always wondered, nigga, how was Michigan formed? Oh, this is a perfect mitten. It's like,
Yeah,
nigga, was
yeah.
this dug? Like, did they dig Michigan up?
yeah. It's crazy, but it's a lot of things that's gonna reveal soon, and I just don't know when.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what oh shit. I'll shut up for a second. I'll come back.
Take your time, divine timing.
What I was gonna say is like the unveiling of the truth. It's Frank Zappa said it best. He's like,
Oh
as
shit.
soon as
Somebody.
as soon as uh
Oh,
as
who is
soon as
that?
the lie is not
What up,
profitable
Logo?
anymore,
Who is
as
that?
soon as oh, I'm sorry.
Who's that, King?
It's
What's good?
gotta be low key.
I
That
can't see
sounds like
nobody.
low key.
What up? What up?
What's
Let
good?
me do this.
Supreme.
Let me do this quote real quick. Frank Zappa, he's a famous musician from like the 80s and shit. He's like, as soon as the lie is not profitable anymore, they'll fucking tear down the theater walls and take down the set, and you'll see what's really going on. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
said something like that. It's just like, yeah, as soon as they can't make no more bucks out of us, yeah.
yeah.
What's good, low key? What movie was you watching?
Low key in the building.
I was watching the Batman Superman one.
Oh, Injustice.
I don't know the name of it, but I caught that shit. And yeah,
Was the
season
cartoon right?
6.
The animated. Was it animated?
Nah, it was the movie.
The movie
Oh,
came out.
all right, cool. Yeah, that's that Batman versus Superman. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that
I
job's
saw that
kind
a
of
couple
weak.
times.
It was
But
kind
they
of weak to
had in the
me.
movie where they was in the courtroom and Superman showed up, and then the Lex Luthor, he blew up the courtroom and shit to make it look like it was Superman.
Ha!
Yo, you didn't see that?
That's pretty funny.
Oh no, wrong shit, wrong shit. No. I'm mistaking that shit with Justice League. I saw Justice League.
Yeah, I don't know. Nah, but look,
That was the Batman v Superman. I just saw the Justice League. I just saw the Justice League shit.
did y'all see the Joe Rogan Donald Trump interview?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Nope, I haven't
I heard you
seen it.
talking about it though.
So
I
look,
just heard people talk about it, and I ain't bothering to watch it.
Only thing I heard was this shit is the most watched shit on YouTube.
so
It
check
beat
this
Cat
out, right?
Williams.
Check this out. They said Joe Rogan said that Donald Trump said that he never said he wanted to lock Hillary up. That's number one.
What?
He said that
What?
he said that the people would chant lock her up, and then he would be like, no, I don't want to do this is what he's saying on there. And then he said if he Joe Rogan said he was happy that Donald Trump didn't lock Hillary up because it would have been bad for America. So
Yeah,
apparently
That's
so
crazy.
apparently
definitely,
apparently
What?
definitely wasn't
breaking the
bad for
law,
America.
apparently breaking the law is bad for, like, going to jail for breaking the law is bad for America, but they lock regular people up every day.
Exactly.
This son of a bitch. This motherfucker is like, yo, nigga, we need the Clinton Foundation. She's a big member of the Clinton Foundation.
I thought this man
Son
said
of
he
a
supposed to
bitch.
get rid of the swamp or something. Remember he said that?
Yeah, but the Clinton Foundation is a corporation.
This man was acting like he about to save the world, talking about he the chosen one in his eye. Like,
And also, this nigga said he was gonna end inflation at one of these rallies. The rally where
we
the
we got
dude made
shot at.
that Puerto Rico joke a couple of days ago. He said, "I'm gonna end inflation." Like, this dude is talking. This dude, man, he is just talking crazy.
If
But
he
like I
stop inflation, man, it is simple. Just go into the motherfucking Federal Reserve, IRS, be like, all right, everything back to zero. Print out this, pay off whoever we owe. I don't know how the fuck nigga gonna do that. This nigga talking shit. That nigga capped me like a motherfucker, bro.
he said he the chosen one.
That
So,
nigga, man.
but like I
Now
said, we
everybody's
just
having beef or vendetta mask on as soon as the motherfucking voting day start. Like everybody should go to the polls with a V mask on.
I'm gonna tell you now that this whole next week is gonna be entertaining and interesting. Not that it's gonna affect anything in my life, but I'm saying like to the NPCs and um we're just gonna find out. That's all. We're gonna really find out what's going on for real, for real.
I want to. I'm gonna walk past the voting booth with the V mask on, but I don't know where to buy picket signs at, man. I think I gotta buy some cardboard. It's a
Yeah.
V is just for V, not for voting. like I'm gonna just bullshit around. Who knows? I might just get high as fuck. I
You
might
gonna do
forget. I
We
might
gonna do it.
forget that day was even the day of voting because I'm
I
gonna be
thought it
high.
was the 4th. There's somebody saying it was the 5th or something like that.
Yeah, dog. It's remember the 5th of November. Come
I
on,
thought it.
man. Be
I
safe.
thought it was. I thought it was the 4th. That's crazy. But I mean, shoot, that's how I'm not even tapped into nothing like that no more. Like, you know, it's just crazy. I just love this. Now I don't love to see it, but like it just interesting to see certain people that just don't know what's going on because it's so clear on their face. It's just like, oh, let's just do this because we want to feel part of something, man. It just don't make no sense to me.
Yeah. And to me personally, I'm starting to think people know what's going on, but they just want to put their head in the sand.
They want a sticker that say they voted for somebody, and that's weird. They because you want a
Personally,
sticker.
I think Trump's more entertaining than Kamala.
And
Like,
Yeah,
Kamala, she
he's
don't really
very
do
I
nothing.
entertaining.
don't care one way or the other who wins,
Me
but
either.
Trump's funny. He says some funny shit sometimes.
Kamala is trying to play the
See?
race card. She's trying to use women as a way to win. Like she already know what's going on.
But it's just so fucked up because it's like, yeah, I know, like I get it. He's more entertaining,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
it's
It's
like
like
these
WWE.
people,
He's like WWE. I mean, he was
like
in the WWE. Yeah.
like we don't acknowledge the, like, okay, so there are two versions of the same beast, right?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
System. But it's like we acknowledge that these people, they really cast their vote based on if a person is entertaining, or like they don't care if they don't care about policy.
Nope.
They don't care about nothing that matters, bro. They're like these people like Jennifer Lopez, the Puerto Rico shit. They're like literally like, oh, we're supporting Kamala because Donald Trump insulted us. Like, you don't even care about nothing real, bro. You just going off your emotions, man.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
literally, like they talking about this supposed to be the biggest election of our lifetime, but you're voting based off emotion and not off of policies or what you can, you know what I mean? Like nothing tangible. These people are fucking retarded, man.
Exactly.
Eh.
And they always
I
like
mean, but that's the demographic of this country. Like 90% of the people I meet every day are fucking retarded.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like a popularity contest. This whole round, bro, is like it's a fabricated popularity contest. Whoever
yep.
you like the most, that's get the fuck out of here, bro. Donald Trump ain't
Analyzation.
shit, just like the rest of them. Like Kamala ain't shit. These niggas ain't shit.
Yep.
Yo, did y'all see he was at McDonald's?
Oh, that was
Yeah, I
funny.
seen that guy on
Yeah.
TikTok. He was at McDonald's. He
I'm
saying
like,
he was
I'm
on.
like, I'm like, what leader would feed their army poison?
Boy slot.
You
That's
feeding
fucking true.
you feeding people poison, dog.
Straight
Like,
up
and they
fucking.
love it. And they love it, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shouts out to Russia for motherfucking keeping their soldiers healthy.
Yeah, true, true.
They like Russia is an influence on American citizens. Hey yo, I fuck with Russia for different reasons. Those niggas actually care about their fucking people. Yo.
For right now, fucking, shit changes. Fucking 50 years ago they didn't. Now they do. 50 years ago they won't. We might. You never know.
Yeah, but it all depends unless they got some type of cold ass brainwashing program. But like, as far as I've seen it, shit, like everything cool. They got an unlimited supply of vodka. Fine ass bitch assassins and shit. You know what I'm saying? All the motherfucking hood niggas wear Adidas jumpsuits with fucking 4-5 with suppressors on them and shit. Everybody free over there.
Like I know this like this question don't really apply to us or like, and I know we don't really care, but like who y'all think they gonna select? Like,
Dog, I really think they gonna do some shit. Kamala gonna win because they got the shit barricaded. The fucking the White House is barricaded and they passing some shit to motherfucking people talking about preparation for a possible civil war. They just gave cops all across the country UFO fucking procedures. I'm like, what the fuck they need UFO procedures for? So I'm
You
like,
think
wait a minute.
you think
Private
Bluebeam's
military, hurry
coming
up.
in?
It's something happened last week, not last week, but a couple of weeks ago, like 3 weeks in Washington D.C., where they were saying something about a UFO. Something happened, and there was a lot of police out there in D.C. So I don't know what went on, but it was a lot of stuff going on like that.
Come on, Project Bluebeam.
Yeah,
Yeah, Blue
Come
Beam.
on,
That's
Project
all I'm
Bluebeam.
saying. Man.
that's
You
crazy.
know, be fucked up. Like if they do both, they do the motherfucking Project Bluebeam aliens and the Jesus Rapture. That'll be fucking crazy. They do fucking back to back. Nigga to do the aliens first, have them fuck everything up, and then God come back and zap niggas with fake lasers and shit. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be fucking all bad.
They need to go ahead and get the ball rolling because it's a done deal. It's no government for real. It's no government
No government.
at all.
Dude, out of all the people you know, like what percent of people you think would fall for some fucking fake alien invasion shit? Dude,
Christians.
I think like 95% of the people I know would fall for that shit.
I
Yeah.
don't know. They have us watching. They already put the movies out and stuff. So I don't really think it really do too much. But to the people that's not really tapped in and aware,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
might be
Bro,
like,
bro,
huh?
bro. Listen, there was this thing that happened a couple years ago where you had a 0.3% chance of dying. And the whole world fell for it.
That's crazy.
The
I know.
swarm.
Dude,
It's
all right. So I got this great idea for to start a YouTube channel. I want to do the last mask standing. And I want to go around and interview these motherfuckers still wearing masks.
Oh, that's
that's
awesome.
funny.
That's
That's
awesome.
funny.
They still wearing masks to this day.
Oh
That'll be
shit! At the
awesome.
airport, it's like 1 in like 50 people are still wearing masks. Like,
Bro, it's
get
like
the
it's like
fuck.
it's like they're terraforming America, like, but to make us like China. They're like China terraforming us.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
uh,
I had to start
how
talking to
y'all
a
think
girl.
that? How y'all think that YouTube channel do? Last Mask Standing.
It
Yo,
probably go viral.
one, it's a creative title. It's a creative ass title. And you're
I
gonna
give it
embarrass them enough to take off their mask and burn it.
I give it I give it 2 weeks before they get you a medical
Oh
misinformation.
yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Yep. YouTube don't play that. They don't like the truth.
So that means you gotta make that shit straight comedic. But but at the same time still put those motherfuckers on blast. So you know how to do it.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it. I think.
Yeah. They gotta feel embarrassed to the point where they either take off the mask and cry, or they be like, you know what, you're right, and just laugh at themselves. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you gotta be ugly as shit if you're. That's gonna be like my first question. You gotta be ugly as shit if you're still wearing a mask these days, right?
They're like
But
getting
real shit, there's an insult clown doing that shit, going around motherfuckers flaming niggas. So fuck it, they can put on a clown outfit and go do it. Get them.
bro, they become like a new species of humans, like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Dog, dog,
They kind of mess their face up a little bit too by wearing that mask all the time.
Oh,
dog.
It's going
That has
crazy.
changed my whole perspective now.
they're gonna have a
He's in a
line
whole
through their
new different
nose where
race.
that fucking shit's running.
Dog, that's some scary shit. Just thinking about it, that was a whole new race of people, half human, half mask looking motherfuckers. Looking like Doctor Who motherfucking NPCs and shit. Oh, that's some scary shit, bro.
What they did was they created a cult. That's really what it is. It's a cult.
Yeah. We are the masked man.
I know I wasn't.
A bunch of
Those
motherfuckers
idiots.
that's a bunch of motherfuckers that hate their own immune system.
Yep. Cause when it first came out, I did my little research. I like, bro, a virus cannot live outside yourself that long. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, I ain't wearing no mask to no store. Nothing. I was already up on game. Like, I wasn't even trying to do none of that stuff. They were lying to
we
people
are
tomorrow.
the
You gotta
best
wear the
of
mask and
humanity.
all that.
I'm charging $50 million a pint for a pint of nice, pure, pure, clean, fucking human blood. 50 million cash, non-negotiable. Like, for real.
Yep.
They gonna need it soon. They gonna need it soon.
Yeah.
Those nanobots can't save everybody blood cells. Like some motherfuckers gonna have some complications. Y'all gonna need some blood transfusions in this bitch. 50 million cash.
But I already know they're gonna do something crazy, next year or whatnot. We already know we already prepared for that. Cause they already talking about it now a little bit.
Shit, hell yeah, it might be a fucking purge in Chicago.
Yep. It's gonna be
They already
something
came up with
crazy.
the purge law at the beginning of, I think, this year or last year. Like a purge law, huh?
Yeah, and meanwhile,
Somebody about to do something.
Meanwhile, these niggas is worried about Lil Durk and P Diddy.
And Young Thug.
worried about a gay ass Young Thug home, y'all. Big Meech home, y'all. All these irrelevant ass niggas, man.
Exactly.
I know. Oh my God, nigga, the drug dealer home, y'all. That's all I hear, y'all. The drug dealer home, y'all.
And everybody knew he was gonna get out. Like, it's crazy. They did try to make a big case for no reason. We all know how it plays out. They get probation, make music, get popping again, and it's a never ending cycle. It's crazy. I hate the industry.
Yup.
It's the
Big Meech
same
home
thing.
about to do another documentary. And do another documentary on Meech. Like, goddamn, we got another one. But all eyes is on him now, though. All eyes on nigga. That nigga can't do shit. I will advise him to go to the same island Russell Simmons is on. The fuck on. Let his son stay here in Hollywood, do your thing. Don't fuck with drugs. Be an actor. Visit me in Bali, nigga.
Russell was low key. Like, he really low key. He had to get away for real. Cause it was on to him.
And that nigga did it super fucking early. He did it right after that bullshit divorce with the wife that he gave baby fat to. I'm like, man, this nigga gave you everything, bitch.
You talking about
So what? Cheating.
You talking about her name Kimora, ain't it?
Yeah. Kimora Lee Simmons, the motherfucking badass Chinese bitch off a Def Jam fight for New York.
Oh yeah. It's crazy, man. All these distractions, man, is really making us not think about the real thing, and that's us. I'm just really tired. I'm tired of this job. Like, not tired of like the essence and abundance of us, but like, I'm just tired of distractions for real. I'm tired of talking about it sometimes. Like, I'm tired of looking at it. Sometimes I just turn the TV off and I just meditate or listen to my own music and just do stuff like that, because I don't be wanting to hear none of that no more.
That nigga Jay turned the TV off and he just stand in the mirror and do what?
For real.
I be trying to throw my motherfucking phone.
That nigga,
fuck this phone.
That nigga Jay be two-stepping it with the lights off.
This nigga wild. This nigga.
Yep. For real, you got to though. Like, you gotta want to champion and embrace yourself, because they try to make us idolize people that don't have the best interests of us. It's like we are great too. We have gifts too.
Yeah.
I mean, only one person has your best interest in mind. That's you.
Yep.
That's Jesus.
No, that's you. You have your best interest in mind. I don't know who Jesus is.
Jesus is your Lord and Savior, Daniel.
Hey, tiny part of me, not a big part.
ain't that right, Hurricane?
I like Jesus.
Jesus from South Park. South Park Jesus with AR.
I told y'all how I felt last time I was on your show, low key. I like Jesus. I'm not a big fan of God. First book of the Bible's God. Not a big fan.
As a matter of fact, I gotta do a live talking about Jesus. I got some shit from the Gnostic scripts on what Jesus was really doing. I'm gonna do a live on it. As a matter of fact, I might do it after this. I got time.
Dang,
I can get
Kane,
into
you
some
really you
Gnostic
own
shit sometimes.
huh?
I can get into some Gnostic shit. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of the God of the first book of the Bible at all. But yeah,
Yeah, no, me either.
yeah.
I'm not a fan of none of it
That's the
because
nigga
it
that's gonna catch these hands. But if Jesus in my way, he gonna have to catch these hands first.
So
And like that nigga got 3 transformations. I gotta motherfucking fight that nigga like Chrono Cross.
So y'all don't think
Trust me,
Jesus
I ain't dying on no cross.
y'all don't think Jesus was the first truther? Like conspiracy theorists? Like he was like, hey man, there's some bullshit going on over there. Look at this shit.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
kind
think
of. Yeah, a little bit.
I think
I think yes, a little bit of you know what, fuck it, yeah. Because like it's the modern day, like every age needed that some type of that guy. I guess every age had that guy. You know, like we had Gilgamesh, and we had Heracles, and we had Horus, and we had a whole bunch of other motherfuckers. I guess
right.
Jesus is the modern day nigga that we know. I guess I gotta motherfucking die for everybody in the revolution so it could be me next. But it's all good. It's all good. Hugo Chavez shirts. Get my Hugo
But
Chavez shirts ready.
also, I think so-called Jesus wasn't just one person though. I think it was like collective. They just try to make the story like I said. They all trying to make people idolize one thing to create like a cult and then follow a follow thing so it can easy control. So I think it was just a collective of people that was able to see the truth and they didn't like it. So I don't know.
You're
That's what
right
I
about
think.
that because like there's different type of sects of the Jesus line. They got a Church of Mary, Church of Thomas and shit. To keep his teachings scattered. So like you're kind of right in the sense.
Yeah. Yep.
that's some shit? Like that nigga died that nigga died how many thousand years ago, bro?
About like 2 G's a year, yep, 2,000.
And niggas still talking like that nigga clout is crazy, bro.
For real.
Right, crazy.
Clout God.
2,024 years. I'm still the shit.
That nigga was
Yeah,
Tupac
nigga,
of his time.
yeah, dog. He got to catch these hands for that one, dog. Thank you for motherfucking making me just beat that nigga ass even more.
We be playing
He still
GBA
didn't came
2K.
all this stuff that went on, he still didn't come back. It's crazy. We had the
This nigga.
so-called, jab session with the government. He still didn't come.
Yeah.
Then we
Yeah.
got
This
the little.
motherfucker.
Then we got the little. Then we got the
What's
little.
what's
Go
gonna
ahead,
come
Carlo.
first? What's gonna come first, Jesus or GTA 6?
GTA
Ooh, I'm gonna
GTA
say
6.
GTA.
Dog,
So
nigga, that's a motherfucking meme right there, nigga. That's a meme. Real shit.
Yep. We all know he ain't
I
never
like
coming
what he
back.
said, but yeah, I ain't holding my breath.
Fuck it. I got
I ain't
one.
holding my
What's
breath.
coming first?
I ain't
The
holding my
Epstein
breath.
list or Jesus? Epstein list or
Probably
Jesus?
Jesus on
Epstein
that. We
list.
ain't getting no Epstein list.
I'm gonna say Epstein list.
Nigga.
Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy how Diddy? Ain't it crazy how Diddy ain't kill himself yet?
I know, right?
And they got Epstein up out of there real fast, bro.
Dog, nigga, they shut off the lights and
I
let him out
think
the back door.
they say Diddy. They say Diddy trial next
Why
year.
didn't we get a baby oil account at Epstein's house? What the fuck's up with that?
We ain't get shit. We ain't hear about nothing. We ain't hear about.
You ain't hear about a strand of hair on a prostitute. The motherfucker.
Nothing.
That nigga
You ain't even
Epstein.
hear about the Bill Clinton picture with him with the blue dress on the wall. Like, God damn.
That nigga Epstein playing naked Twister with Tupac Shakur.
That's crazy, man.
Hell no.
It's all bullshit, man. And then when you talk about some real shit, they fucking terminate you or bury your content, so you can't win, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You literally can't win.
It's a bastard.
That's why I'm in flow state right now. Like whatever going on, I see it always with my soul before anything. Like I don't even like I come on these panels and talk with people that's on my like-minded frequency. I don't got time for none of that bullshit no more, for real. Like I'm good.
That's what's up. I'm surprised I'm as balanced as I am as psychotic. It's like I think I've mastered my energy. Like yeah. At any point in time, incredible Hulk mode, but but I'm
You just
mostly cool.
know how to bring it out when you need it to. That's the the most balanced. You don't let things control your emotions or your power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I feel like I mastered it. I feel like I've mastered Ultra Instinct now. Like
yeah.
with the theme music.
I'm like Gohan Beast though.
With
I
the
just
theme
try.
music.
I try not to get into my feelings too much. Like feelings are the lack of rational thought. I feel so.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Bruce Lee
Think
said,
right.
like let's get master our emotions. That's the real superpower. So
Yeah.
everybody that masters their emotions, guess what? We on the highest level of power right now.
yep.
We're the shit.
Just break shit down and
Coming from
think
Bruce
about it.
Lee. The words of the dragon himself, the dragon god incarnate. The nigga
Cause
was a
that,
walking god.
cause that's where they get their energy from. They get it from our emotions. And the minute we lash out, you know when to lash out and when to know not to use it, because
Yeah.
it's like a trolling mechanism that they try to do, and that's how they get their energy.
Yeah,
So I'm
and
not letting
Bruce
them.
Lee was an asshole, bro. He used to pick fights. He used to learn stuff from his master and go out there and start a fight
Yep.
and whoop a nigga
And
ass.
then think about it, he also learned his opponent while fighting his opponent.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most masterous thing too. When you fighting
Yep.
somebody, you learn them as you fight them to beat them. That's crazy.
Yep. Yep. And he motherfucking he ate the right foods for the proper organs of the body. He studied the
Yep.
body. The dude motherfucker was an artist too. I didn't even know that. I'm like, holy shit, like me and that nigga got some shit in common.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Eminem co-signing Kamala?
I seen
Who?
I seen the Beyonce one. I ain't seen the M one.
I think Eminem went up on there.
Oh yeah. I talked about that shit. Yeah.
That's
Fuck
your
that
boy, King.
nigga.
That's your boy though.
No. I told you, I'm in a hyperbolic time chamber to destroy this motherfucker. But as soon as I go in the time chamber, this nigga come out with the death of Slim Shady. That's the motherfucker like that's the motherfucker with all the fucking bars. Like how you put that nigga in the fucking ground? No. I'm gonna make you resurrect that nigga.
And then M so like he's so isolated. I wonder what they said to this man to like really get him on board. 'Cause I know he part of the industry, but like he don't really be out there like that. He usually be, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, he did it because like the Democrats know that. I mean, yeah, fuck it, nigga. Those motherfuckers know that most black people fuck with M. So they was like, yo, nigga, let's pull the Eminem card, y'all.
Yup.
Yeah. and the Obama card had Obama
Yup.
spitting the fucking on verse. The motherfucking my palms were sweating, knees
That's
weak,
what
arms are heavy. Vomit on the sweater already, boss. And
that's
everybody
what I'm
cheering and
saying.
shit.
They
I
go off
wanted
our
to go
emotions.
to that bitch with a PSG-1 and light that motherfucker up. Him and them.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like
damn.
they go off our emotions. They know that the majority of us love M and Beyonce, and it's crazy. Well, not us. Majority the NPCs love Beyonce and M.
They picked the right people. Think about it.
Yup.
Yeah, no, you're right. They picked M. They picked Obama. They picked Megan the Man Horse.
Yup.
But it's
And they
like,
picked
bro,
Cardi B. And they
like,
picked Quavo.
bro, how fucking like stupid you gotta be, right? Oh, I like this person' music, so like I'm a fan of this artist, so I'm gonna vote for this person they telling me to vote for. Like, how fucking stupid? Like, what? It's like literally like monkey see, monkey do, bro. It's like, yo, bro, you
Yup.
have no brain or mind of your own
Yup.
Yeah.
at
Well,
all. this person told me to do this. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a dangling candy in front of somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And this fucking
It's
funky
crazy.
bitch. This bitch got a disease or something, bro. She just can't stop laughing, man.
It's like offering them a fucking cheeseburger for a fucking jab.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I'll never forget that one. That politician was like, "Yeah, with some burgers and fries, nigga." I'm like,
Yep.
"Oh hell no!"
Hey, Krispy Kreme had niggas in chokehold.
For real.
Those ain't even good donuts, man. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Man,
Yo, niggas
that
are
shit
like,
blew
what
my
the fuck?
mind.
At least wait for Dunkin' Donuts. You know.
Niggas said
Exactly.
free what? Oh, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Hurry up.
Oh,
Get it over with, man.
Yep. It's funny but sad though, cause them people they really like. I don't know, man. Some people just ain't us. They just ain't
no.
us.
Yeah, they not like us.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm noticing though, bro. It's a big like. There's over the last couple of years, people are just it's a big gap now in
Yep.
like consciousness and shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's a
yeah,
big
yeah.
gap. It's like to the point where it's like we really don't have nothing in common with these
No.
fuckers
Oh,
at all.
oh,
At all.
At all.
nothing.
At
Like
all.
recently, I had met this. Well, I ain't met her. We always was talking, but
That was
I
on
didn't.
Plenty of
I
Fish. You
didn't.
was talking to a bitch on
No.
Plenty of Fish.
No. I met her in real life, but like I didn't know she was tapped in like that, and it amazed me. Like I like, damn, I didn't know she was tapped in like that. She know about gematria. She know about the government. She stand on business. Like she almost like a female version. Like I'm the male version. She like the female version. So, but she is like really tapped in, and it's crazy. And but the thing about with her, she wanna like call me her brother and stuff. But like I feel like this is the one. Like
Red flag.
So
Red
she
flag.
feel
Hey,
like
Flag on the play. It's a flag on
feel
hey,
the
like
play.
it's in that friend
I
zone,
got
man.
one like that, but she keeps telling me I remind her of her dad.
What?
Hey, that could be a
I mean,
fantasy. That could be a
I'm
fantasy
like
of hers,
15
bro.
years older than her. She's like 32, but she always telling me I remind her of her fucking dad.
Listen, this is what you do. This is the play. Invite her over to your house, load up the hub, and then just put some stepdad freaky shit on it. she'll understand the
Yeah,
assignment,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah. You're right. Cause she's 37, nigga. She's
No,
37.
Pendergrass.
she's 32. I'm 47.
Oh, all right.
She'll
32. Okay,
understand.
yeah. She hip.
She's,
She hip.
She'll
Teddy
understand
she's
the
Pendergrass.
told me like
assignment.
4 times I remind of her dad. I'm like, fuck, get the fuck out of here.
Put on some Teddy Pendergrass.
But
Belt.
her dad's only like 4 years older than me. Her dad had her young, so it makes sense.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, fuck it. Smash her mom then. Fuck it.
Shit.
Bro, like I don't understand chicks no more, bro. Like I'm talking to girls and they just like they're just they're retarded, bro. They're not normal anymore. I don't understand it.
Nope.
Like they're just not, they're just not functional anymore. And I saw this shit. It said by 2025 girls will be having more sex with robots than actual guys. I don't know
That's crazy.
how true that is, but
I'm a
Shit,
dress up
damn.
like
I
a
think that
robot.
corresponds with the same study I heard around like 2030 or 2035. They said there's gonna be like 50 to 60% single women and shit. So yeah, there's gonna be like a nice depopulation of babies and shit. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
But that's the goal they want to do. They want to not make us understand each other and depop. That's another way of
Well,
depopulation too.
don't y'all think like our unjabbed jizz might be worthwhile here in a little bit?
Oh yeah, I'm charging
Most
100
definitely.
million for that cash,
Most definitely.
non-negotiable.
Stud
60 million for the blood,
stud
100 million
service.
for the juice.
Down the line, it's gonna affect many generations. Like it's not
But
seen it
I'm
right
rich,
now,
bitch.
Oh.
but it is.
I'm rich.
Like
But yeah, it's going to affect a lot of generations down the line.
Well,
yeah,
they said, remember when the whole thing started? They said that Tom Hanks was like one of the first people to get it, and they said they took a sample of Tom Hanks' blood or something for the vaccine or something like that.
uh,
Oh,
I'm
great.
pretty sure. Like, so, like all of these motherfuckers got a little Tom Hanks in them.
Hey.
That's hilarious.
Everyone's gonna be walking around talking like Forrest Gump in 20 years.
I
Great.
was just thinking that. I was just thinking that shit.
That's crazy.
Everybody walking around talking about I love you, Jenny. Like, what the
That's crazy.
fuck?
See,
Life is like a
like
box of chocolates.
Right.
sometimes you gotta laugh from getting upset because it's the way they do things is crazy. It's soulless. Like so, you gotta laugh some time at it. You know.
Man, that's some scary shit, bro. Them niggas gonna have Forrest Gump speed, nigga. There's no running. There's no running. Big fuck, nigga. That nigga got speed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and he know how to put a gun together and shoot, dog. And I think I'm a bad motherfucker. Forrest is a bad motherfucker, bro.
I got to see that
Damn.
whole. I got to see that whole movie again. Like I seen bits and pieces of it, and it was in my city, but like some of it was in my city, some of the movie. But I got to see the whole movie again. Like
That movie is depressing as fuck, though.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah, but it's a coming of age story, yeah. Yeah,
It's like,
oh, yeah.
nigga,
It's the sad shit.
Retard falls in love with a girl. She becomes a junkie, gets AIDS, and comes back and fucks him. That's a pretty fucking sad story.
Bro, like,
Smash the whole Black Panther plan and everything. Like, god damn.
where was his?
That
Where
is
was
a
his
pretty
father?
sad story.
Where was
man, I don't need to watch it
When
again.
you
Then.
break it down, it ain't good.
Bro, where was his father at?
I
That's a
don't
good
know.
fucking question. I don't remember seeing him.
His father was probably retarded, I'm guessing. Shit.
Dang.
Fuck him.
Damn, now I gotta watch the movie again. Damn.
The nigga was a bastard.
I don't really know what's up with this dad.
I
Going to
mean, bro,
the
I would
Wikipedia.
never
Like,
want
fuck
my
bullshit.
life to be.
Wikipedia.
That was like one of the movies, like Bubble Boy. Remember Bubble Boy? When he was isolated in a little bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically like that movie. That
Did he
movie was
ever
depressing.
get pussy? Did he ever get some pussy in that movie?
I think he got a kiss or something at the end. I don't think.
A kiss is not smashing. That nigga still ain't beat that.
Yo.
He got a kiss, and the next day they had to sanitize his fucking bubble.
And then 3-4 years ago, kids was in a fucking bubble.
Exactly.
Ain't that a bitch? Literally, said this shit all over the fucking news. Like, what the fuck? In classrooms, kids in bubbles doing work. Like, oh,
Predictive programming.
Yup.
Y'all remember? I didn't see the movie. I just remember commercials for it and people talking about it. But like right before the COVID shit, when they were doing 4 feet apart, there was a movie called like 6 feet apart, where this teenage couple had to stay 6 feet apart because one of them, I can't remember. I just saw the preview. One of them could get sick if they were like close to somebody. It is so fucking predictive programming.
Predictive programming. Like the movie Contagion, they did the whole fucking scenario of what happened. The same scenario what happened here with the fucking lab.
And it go deep because it was like another movie with Denzel.
Yep, Train to Busan, I think, some shit like that. It was a Train to Turan or some shit.
Yeah, it was another one
that
though.
shit was crazy too.
It was a Denzel movie before that though that came out in the 90s where if you touch somebody, like the energy of them get on the person. You know that Denzel
Oh yeah, that's
movie?
the Fallen movie. That's the Fallen.
Yeah. That it goes deep like that too.
So they put the demon in the jab.
So you just never know. You never know what's in there. You know.
That's funny because one of the YouTubers I used to watch used to call it the demon semen, the jab.
Yep. Cause a lot of people was
I
acting
think
crazy.
I think it's gonna make niggas like you can't so you can't get pregnant and shit.
Probably.
Yeah, it's really gonna make
I think
disappoint
so.
babies.
I think it's doing everything to niggas, man, because like everybody had different side effects. I think it's just turning niggas into mutants and shit. Niggas go,
No, it made people. It
They
made people
probably
not
had
think.
like 20 different jabs and like, see what this shit does, see what this shit does, and they're just tracking it all. Fuck.
Yep. They
man,
made.
when I saw the black guy with the tongue hanging out of his mouth and the nigga had the swollen lungs and shit, I'm like, yo, dog. The
Yep.
dude looked like the Pokemon with the tongue coming out of his mouth. The shit was scary.
But we
And
noticed
there
it
was
made.
like independent fact checker.
But we
Got
noticed
rid of all my videos of that shit. Like, oh yeah.
it get people more of a stare more than anything now. Like they just don't have their emotions gone. Like they stare a lot. It's like they try. It's almost like they control, but they don't know they can be in control with something now. It just seem different to me. Like I
Yeah.
don't know.
A motherfucker caught shingles in the eye. How can you catch shingles in the eye? Like,
That's
what the
crazy.
fuck? That's some scary shit. That's some scary
Cause,
shit.
Cause when I be going out to the stores and stuff like that, I be trying to analyze certain stuff. Cause I be very aware when I go out the stores, and like people just they just control. Like they get something, and it's almost like they have no other alternative direction. It's almost like it's like a puppet up they a puppet, like a puppet master hand up their ass. It's like they don't have no emotion, and they see me, they start looking, they stare, and they be like, oh, like they just look. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's crazy. Almost like
Bro,
on the movie They Live.
it's like you look at social media and it's all the seven deadly sins, bro. It's all like these people doing these food reviews. It's just like it's disgusting, bro. Like the gluttony. You see all of these hoes naked as fuck. You see
Lust,
motherfuckers scamming. These scammers are popping. The
greed.
I mean, you could go right down the list. I'm not
Yep,
gonna.
That,
and I
that
am proud. Ah,
It's just
I
I
made a
embrace
meme.
that
I made
shit.
a meme about that like fucking 10 years ago. We're like, oh fuck, envy is fucking Facebook, gluttony is Pinterest. All these social medias are like each one of them is one of the seven deadly sins. Fucking, I'll send it to you. I made a meme about that shit like 7 years ago.
That's what's
Fuck.
up. That's what's
Damn.
up.
I mean,
Oh.
everyone
I
is
know I'm
like,
rap like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
every like major social media is like one of the seven deadly sins. Oh fuck.
but it's like look at the content that these people are monetizing is all they all flat out outright like one of those sins, all of it. Like,
Oh yeah.
bro, it's insane, bro. It's insane.
Yup, for real. But they can't monetize my wrath though.
Hey, you know this is bitches that breastfeed on YouTube with their titties out.
Damn.
What? That's some fucked
Yes.
up shit.
Wait, what? What'd you
If that was
say?
a fetish, I would love to see that shit.
Bruh.
But damn, I'm like, bitch, why's you doing that online?
I know.
Bro, it's like
That's what my
this.
spirit's saying.
It's
I
like
ain't
Ain't
this
that
even
a
gonna lie.
bitch?
Like I
loophole.
think that job kind of like, you know, I don't know. It is it's awkward, but it's like not awkward. But I know it's healthy for the baby. But like
Nah,
it,
bruh. I'm gonna tell you, it's a loophole. They hustling. So what they doing is, first of all, the bitch using a fake baby. She not even using a real baby. She using a fake baby.
One of those
Okay,
high
Fucking
school,
shit,
like
kitty.
high school, take the baby home and it cries every once in a while.
she
that's
using a
crazy.
fake baby, and she got a whole real titty out, and then she's directing people to her OnlyFans. That's what they do.
Yeah,
What?
that's messed up.
That
That's
milk
really
is
messed up.
digital.
That's messed up.
Bitch probably don't even have a kid. Like, yo, they trifling as hell, man. They trifling, man.
Hell no for the OnlyFans link.
Did anybody ever brought a any fan content? I mean, OnlyFans.
No,
I
I
did,
Oh,
broke like a
no.
motherfucker.
nigga. I did. Yo,
I did too one
OnlyFans.
time.
OnlyFans is the biggest scam in the world, bro.
Yep.
I'm thinking I could really see this bitch naked for like $5.
Yep.
So what they do is they make you pay like the $5 to like join the membership, but
Right.
then they charge you separately for every piece of content that they got on it.
Yep. You gotta pay like
Wow.
you gotta pay
Ain't that
$20
a
a
bitch?
month, subscribe to it, and
Yeah,
then you'll see a half a video for like 10 seconds,
yeah,
and then they want you to pay 30 for that whole
yeah.
video of them just doing some regular job. Like,
I'm like, nigga, I got some baby oil over here. Fuck all that shit. I ain't doing all that.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Hell
you know,
no.
they really like, bro. They're digital prostitutes, bro. It's sad, man, and
Yep.
it's normalized. It's you got girls in high school now, probably girls in middle school. Wait, they can't wait to be 17 or 18, so they can be a digital whore, man. It's fucking crazy, though.
And then
Digital
sometimes it
whore.
be people that you
That's
know
a
around.
song,
Like,
bro. Man, you gotta step. They got the song. You got the song.
Digital
That
whore.
shit.
But
Digital
bro,
whores.
bro, in Demolition Man, that's what we moving now. We not even gonna be having like contact physical sex anymore soon.
yep,
It's all gonna be fucking with the Neuralink shit, bro. It's
digital
all
world.
gonna be
Man,
digital sex.
put some kind of
Or
controller.
or
Put
we
some
can
kind of
all move
controller, man.
underground. Or we can all move underground.
And be dirty, stanky motherfuckers. Give you this medieval dick, bitch.
No, but what's gonna happen? It's gonna separate. It's gonna have to be separation in the physical. Like, it's gonna be people that's gonna want to tap into the digital and lose themselves, and there's gonna be people that's not gonna do that. So that's when the real, separation gonna happen for real. That's what I feel. I don't know.
Oh yeah, because like once it
Yeah,
goes down, I'm hacking people from the underground.
yeah, because I can't do that. I gotta have me a real woman. I can't have no robot or nothing like that. For real, that's crazy.
Fluid transfer. That bitch was like fluid transfer. I'm like, yeah, bitch, suck my dick.
Sad, bro. It's bro. Like, and it's so crazy how many people like try to like. They just don't realize it doesn't matter who the president is or whatever. This shit is gonna collapse. I think in our lifetime, bro.
It is.
I think in our
Oh,
lifetime.
it's coming. It's
I
coming.
want to say next year, man. Something gonna happen where it's gonna really stop.
Well,
Like,
next year's that Deagle report, like what 60% population decrease in the U.S. That's
yeah,
2025, man.
Oh
We might
shit.
not be here. Have we?
60% of us might not be here. Shit.
We might not be here. It's crazy.
Fucking Georgia Guidestones and shit. They try to knock this shit down
Yeah.
to how many? I think like to what, 500,000 or some shit.
they already
They
Yeah.
knocking
gotta kill a
down.
lot of motherfuckers, dog.
Well, hey, I'm just gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there and say there ain't 8 million people in this fucking world to begin with. Not even close. Maybe half of that. Maybe.
Yeah, I think the numbers inflated. I
Yeah,
think the numbers
I'ma say the
inflated. I think
same.
it might be more because, like, shit, like
Yeah.
how many seconds a baby is born?
Yup.
You said like every 7 or 8 seconds a baby is born or some shit like that. So
Yeah,
like,
but they say every how many seconds somebody dies. Like shit. I mean
right, so
yeah.
right, so like yeah, numbers are
Way,
inflated.
It's probably
way,
an
listen,
infinite number.
I'm
ways.
thinking it's way less than 8 million. Maybe 3 to 4 million, maybe. Or 3 to 4 billion in the world. Maybe. I don't
I
know.
don't, I
The
don't even
way
think they
these
know.
idiocracy motherfucking people is having kids, bro. They just it's people having.
Exactly. That's why I think it's a little more because I'm leaning
Yeah,
towards the idiocracy numbers.
You see these
I'm
they
leaning
people,
don't
towards how
know.
many dumb
bro,
motherfuckers still having kids.
bro.
Yup.
You see these people in these third world countries having all. You shouldn't be allowed to have a fucking kid, bitch. Your house is
Right.
halfway
China
under.
was like,
You live in a
no
swamp,
more.
bitch.
Yep.
You live in a fucking swamp, bitch. You gotta fly. Okay, you gotta fly stuck to your face the majority of the day. You shouldn't be allowed to bring children into this world, bitch. This bitch is having kids because she want company.
Yep.
Oh, that's real ass shit.
Yep.
It's crazy, dude. It's insane, bro. You ever watch those videos of the people in other countries that's like fucked up and they got all of these kids? And I'm like, bro, why would you
Yep.
do that? That's so fucked up, bro.
Yo,
It's crazy.
nigga living that Apu lifestyle, got like 12 kids.
You got a
Nigga gotta move to
community.
America to feed his family back at home. Like, yep, come here, send money back to that bitch and those kids. I'm tired.
Obviously, West Nile virus is not a factor for you, bitch.
Right.
Yep.
It's just Joe Rogan pops out of nowhere. Fuck out of here, bro.
Yep.
This is insane, dude. This world is crazy, man.
Yeah, Joe Rogan will be president in the idiocracy world too.
Hell
He'll be
yeah. Joe Rogan, Tucker Carlson would be his vice president.
It'll be a wrap. Yeah. MMA and hookers and cocaine for everybody. Like, fuck it.
But
If you
what
left it up
show?
to these people, man.
What show he was on before he was a podcast? I forgot.
He was on a show called News Radio.
Okay.
My mom used to watch that show.
Nigga
And
was on Fear Factor.
Yeah, Fear Factor.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
forgot about
after
that.
News Radio. Yep. But like on News Radio, that's when he was young. And he was doing like doing his early stand-up.
That's crazy. We never would have thought, looking at Fear Factor, that this man would have been such a major like celebrity, like interviewing people. Like we never
I
thought
didn't
that.
think he was supposed to get Fear Factor. I was like, man, nigga, that's the nigga from News Radio. Nigga, that show was horrible.
Tell JoJo to call in.
What's good, Joe? All right, about to drop the link for you. Want to come through? All right, about to drop the link.
Hey, low key, when the Kane water style and your track coming out?
I'm lazy, bro. I'm lazy. I work at night, so when I get home, I'm dead the whole day.
And we sleep, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I didn't.
So basically, this your day off.
Bro, I'm at work right now, nigga.
Oh, a word? Oh shit!
I'm at work right now. It's fucking crazy, man. I gotta put it out. Hurricane did his verse. I gotta put mine out.
Okay. And then Waterstar gotta do her verse.
Yeah, let's see.
Wonder if JoJo gonna pull up.
But nah, man. I hope Donald Trump becomes president, and I hope they fuck him over. I hope they have another like fucked up situation again, bro. I'm gonna be laughing so hard. Like, I'm gonna be laughing. I just want him to. I'm a Donald Trump hater, nigga. I want to see that nigga fail so bad. Like I don't care.
I seen a Dan Calloway video where he's saying that they already had show who was gonna win, and they said Kamala, she was gonna win.
Damn.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's why they got the White House barricaded.
Yep.
They're gonna have the fake Trump supporters to try to tear it down. Like, oh my God, we want Trump. We're not gonna listen to no woman.
It's just bullshit because we all know that he's not. No, bro. Americans are not gonna run down on the White House. It's gonna be if something happens, it's gonna be like hired. They're gonna be hired to do some shit like that.
Yep.
It's not gonna be like
to try to create a emotional wreck that they're gonna try to do, and then with your girl Kamala, they trying to make her Obama 2.0, but that it's not working no more. the energy not even on her like how it was with Obama in '08.
Right, so like
That John ain't working. So
nobody wants this bitch.
yeah, it's not even working.
Yeah, like I
It's
said,
crickets in
If Kamala had a fat ass, that would go a long way.
Yup,
But
yup.
she ain't got no ass.
That's
She
crazy.
ain't got nothing back there, bro.
Hillary had more ass than her.
I don't know
Right.
about that. I don't know about that.
She think though.
And then
What happened?
Michelle.
No, I know you about to say. I don't even know if that's a man or a woman for real.
Michelle got hair on her ass, nigga.
Michael and I go upstairs.
She
We
did
kept
the
saying
awkward
Michael.
though. Back in '08 when they first started out, she did the kind of crazy. I like, bro, why she so taller than this man? Like her whole head bigger than this man's head, bro. That was crazy.
Man, listen, bro. Oh man, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Like it's like every day we play it's like this. We play like a board game where everybody is like pretending to be something, bro. Like you go to work and you pretend to be a certain person,
Right.
you know, and it's like around your family you got to pretend to be a certain person. You can never just be like, fuck all of y'all. I'm not doing this shit. You
Yep.
can't do that. You can't
For
do it.
real.
Yep.
It's like a game of charade every fucking day.
It's crazy, man.
You know, that's why I like the thing about like when shit hit the fan, it's gonna be a moment of like purity. It really is because like okay, now who it's gonna be a bunch of people acting out their like real authentic self because it's
Mm-hmm.
just the charade is over. Now it's like survival mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you gonna be that bitch that's talking about some please, I need some water, I'll suck your dick, please. Like, you gonna be that bitch? Is you gonna be that whole ass nigga that's like, begging for help and shit,
There's gonna be a lot of people that's not ready for it. I'm gonna say that. The people that you thought was so high mighty because they had a good job and cars, all
Money.
them, all them gonna be asking for help. I know that for a
Yeah.
fact.
Just
Yeah, they
because
be
you
the
got
first
money,
ones. I'll be like, yeah, you remember you trying to get me fired, bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Bam!
just
Yep.
because you got just
What's
because you
up,
got money,
motherfucker?
just because you got
Bam!
money,
It's garbage day.
just because you got money don't mean you got survival skills or you like mentally equipped to like,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
to handle real life. You know what I'm saying? That money is everything for them. Without
Yep.
money, they wouldn't. Man, listen, bro. These people wouldn't be able to be broke. You think Donald Trump would be able to live live like us? The
Nope.
fuck out of here.
Nope. Not at all. Jojo just want to be in the chat, I guess.
Dude said he playing the game. Was like, yo, nigga, I'm playing the game. I'm trying to motherfucker shoot a nigga in the face or something. Nigga probably playing a new Call of Duty. Nigga probably
Dude
got
said
the new
he
Call of
playing the
Duty.
game.
That shit is a stress reliever, bro. Some faggot ass nigga hacked my PlayStation, bro. And I
Oh,
haven't been able to play Call of Duty in like a year. But that shit is stress relieving. When you shoot a nigga in the face and then you talk shit to him,
mm.
that shit
I
feels
want I
so
want
good.
that Dragon Ball Z game called Sparking Zero.
Yeah, I
I
heard
want
of
that
that.
one. I want that one.
Yeah, man. That shit is motherfucking doing numbers. That shit is doing
I
good.
I gotta get an Xbox or something. Cause PS PlayStation too high for me. I need an Xbox.
Well, since that dude passed away, they gonna probably make Dragon Ball Z fruity as hell.
Yeah.
Man, I hope not. Because like I just motherfucking like did a live talking about the United Nations trying to put regulations on the Japan shit. So I'm like, yo, they might.
Goku gonna
Japan
come
just
out
gotta
the
not
closet.
right.
It might be Vegeta. Cause I ain't gonna lie, he be acting kind of like I don't know. Vegeta just I don't know.
They would do Vegeta.
Yeah, I know. The manliest saying in the whole goddamn series. They would fuck his life up and do that.
They always do Vegeta dirty as hell, bro.
I know.
Yeah, dog.
Crazy.
Yeah, dog. I've been following the books too. I'm like, y'all niggas some hoes and shit.
And then they watered down
Y'all niggas some hoes.
Gohan. Gohan was tough as a little kid. He got older, made this man soft, bro.
Yep.
Man
Because Goku was the money maker.
Yeah,
like
Gohan had
Goku
that
is
dog in him when he was younger.
no, it was about making money. They didn't give a fuck about storyline no more. They're like, yo, nigga, it's the Goku show forever.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Goku is my favorite anime character ever, nigga. Like next to Batman and shit. That nigga, but it's like they should have made somebody be able to come up underneath him, like pass it on.
Yeah.
You know, like it's the nigga, he never died. Like, god damn, bro.
This is my top three. My top three is Gohan, Static Shock, and Flash. No, the Hulk.
Yep,
that's my top three.
Right. Sounds cool. Hulk,
yeah.
Goku, Spider-Man, because Spider-Man knows how it is to be fucking homeless. That nigga live our struggle for real, bro.
When the fuck was Spider-Man homeless, nigga?
He stayed with his grandma, man.
Shit. I just got done playing the game. The fucking Spider-Man 2019. That nigga just got evicted. I gotta chase down a motherfucking garbage truck and get my motherfucking Spidey gear.
You talking about the black one?
No, the white one, nigga. But it's understandable, nigga. The fucking apartments in New York is like what, like $1,500, $2,000.
No, he stayed with Uncle Ben and his grandma. He was homeless.
No, nigga, when he got grown, when he left home, when he got grown Spidey, not kids, the teenage. I said grown Spidey. Shouldn't be in those books now. You gotta read the newer books. You gotta read the newer.
You like the Miles one? The Miles Spider-Man?
Miles cool, but at the same time, we knew what they was doing. They needed a black Spider-Man. They needed to make him diverse. So like they try to make it as different as possible. But like you can't do nothing but like connect them back to Peter Parker because you got him in the Spider-Verse and shit. So
they need a Static Shock game, bro.
Yeah, man. But like the toys wasn't selling. Told you it ain't about the nigga, dog. It's about the marketing. This is why they took Teen Titans off of Cartoon Network. I was like, why the fuck Teen Titans go?
Teen Titans was hard. Teen Titans was hard, dog.
No, how about the other one called Kids Next Door? Kid Next Door was hard too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, all day.
Like number 4 and all of them. I don't understand how y'all remember that show. I ain't gonna lie.
Remember what show?
Kids Next Door.
Because Kids Next Door won that motherfucking contest. So it was like you bring out that newest cartoon and shit. So I was like, oh shit, about to bring out that new cartoon. What it is? Kids Next Door, bet. Shit cold. That shit won the motherfucking shit. And I think Courage, the Cowardly Dog, won this motherfucking shit. So I was like, yeah. And that shit became a classic. I was like, yup, classic.
Bro, because it was all about like the writing and the stories, like nigga Courage, like
Courage scared the shit out of me, bro. And I was a teenager.
You said
I was a fucking teenager.
You said sketchy?
No. Courage and Cowardly Dog. It was certain episodes that was scary and real. I was like, yo, it's some real ass shit.
Courage always got out though.
That nigga had to carry his trifling ass family, dog.
Yep.
His family,
bro,
shit.
Scared as hell while he doing it. Like, yo,
his grandfather.
Because he knew if these niggas die, I'm not gonna be able to eat. So I'm scared as fuck, but I gotta save these niggas.
Bro, why they always got his grandpa though? Like that nigga was so weak. They all got this man, bro. He always save his grandma and his granddad's always get caught up, bro. That sounds crazy.
I mean, these niggas lived in the middle of nowhere, dog.
Yeah. Everything happens.
Yeah, every
Everything happens.
every
Like, what the
time.
fuck? It's supposed to be peaceful,
Yeah,
but everything happens to that fucking house. Like, damn, the house blew up at one time. Like, damn.
yep. Like every time they got his little I think the grandma or whatnot, he always tweet though. Like he always, turn up and try to, win her back. But when they got the granddad, like he just like he didn't care about this man. Like
He don't care about shit. But then you find out why when they go to the episode on how his childhood was. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
that's why he's a fucking crazy motherfucker.
yeah,
Because of his abusive mama and his I think his older brother was a fuck up too. So it was like, okay, this is why he is who he is.
yeah.
But Eustace don't want to get rid of them because in reality shit end up lonely. Because they're
Yep.
in the middle of no fucking where. Who the fuck she gonna get with? One of them aliens?
That's crazy. Yeah, them shows hit different, man. Like they really, gave us, to think about something. You know what I'm saying? Like these shows now. I seen one with my niece a few years ago, and these shows are just like fast food. They don't have no type of plot. Like it just they talking commercial. They come back talking. The show go off.
Yep, and bright
It's
colors.
crazy. Yeah,
Dog, that new Teen
ridiculous.
Titans Go made me want to self delete. I said, God.
Yup,
I'm like, no, no. You get rid of the classic Teen Titans, the one of the greatest cartoons on that network at the time.
yup.
For this shit,
Was that like
dog, I
on that?
forgot what season they on, but those niggas are still alive and kicking.
Yup.
Like, what the fuck?
Was that like on Teen Titans? I know I seen Teen Titans a long time ago, but was the dude was he a teen version of Robin?
Was who?
A teen version of Robin, like Batman and Robin? Was he like the teen version of Robin? What was he? Like, cause he
Talk
was
the
like
new Teen Titans Go? Talk the
no,
new Teen Titans?
the old one, the old one.
Oh no, the old one, it was the it was a teenage Robin. It was yeah.
Okay,
It was
okay,
teenage Robin. I think it was Tim Drake. I think it was the Tim Drake Robin.
yeah, yeah. Y'all remember the other Spider Man that was out during that time? It was like a teen version of Spider Man. I think it was called Ultimate Spider Man. I'm saying it right.
I know we
He
had Spectacular, then
he
we
was in
had
all black.
Ultimate later.
He
Yeah,
was in
but I think
all black.
Spectacular was first though.
Yeah, I think that was it. But it was called Ultimate Spider Man. He was in all black, and he was no, it was Batman. Ultimate Batman. Y'all remember that one?
I don't remember Ultimate Batman. I just got done reading the book. No, no. You mean Batman Beyond?
Yeah,
Talking about
Batman
that?
Beyond. Yeah, yeah, that one. Yeah,
Yeah. Nah, that
yeah,
shit was called. I like
yeah,
how they expanded the universe. That shit
yeah.
was called. That shit was
That
called.
that was like the teen version of Batman. I think.
Oh no,
I,
that what's his name? What's his name? Terry
I
McGinnis. That was his name.
yeah, yeah,
This is a regular
yeah,
teenager from high school trying to balance having a girlfriend and being Batman.
yup.
Like he went through a Spider-Man life
Yeah,
on
that
some
guy was
Batman shit.
that was dope right there. Now I like
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yup. I had to go back in time for that one.
Hell yeah.
Yup. But shoot, I'm about to y'all about to hang it up.
Hell yeah. We had 2 hours and 2 hours 37 minutes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You gonna
Man,
do
I
an election
appreciate
live
you.
screen?
Huh?
You can do an election live screen.
I don't know. Well, I don't think so, because me, nigga, fuck the government. But But
I just
I
want to
don't
do it
know,
like
nigga.
the
I
hour.
might. You know what shit, nigga. I might. Nigga, you might do a motherfucker anyway.
Yeah, I want to do it like 2 hours before they make the decision. Cause it'll be dope for us to be on like this stream and it happening like that.
When
Like,
is it on? It's this weekend or what?
yeah, it's
It's on the 5th.
the
I don't know
fifth.
when the 5th is. I
I
gotta look
think
at my
That
calendar.
Tuesday.
Monday?
Next week Tuesday. I think.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah. Cause that'd be dope if we be on this side and it um you know and we see all the bull crap go on in real time.
Yeah, real fucking
Yep. Cause at this
time.
point, I'm like, I got my popcorn, I'm ready for whatever. So if people want to be unaware and want to be the joke, well, let me laugh. Let me laugh and have my popcorn. That's how I feel at this point. Cause you
Yep, it's
can't
gonna be
save the world,
Tuesday.
huh?
Yep. It's Tuesday. Yep, it's Tuesday. I have to look at my
Yeah,
calendar.
yeah, yeah. So I most likely be done with my day anyway. So I'm good.
Well, them niggas saying you know we might not even find out till like the next day or whatever.
Oh, I thought the little score, they got like a little score that be happening at night, I think. While they be voting and then they'll
So
announce
at
it. Ye-
midnight or at 1 o'clock or some shit like that.
Yeah, they're ending that it's like 100% thing they do. And once they get to 100%, whoever in the lead, they say that's out the night at the end of the night of it. And
Yeah,
then
but
you
then the next day they'll be like, "Oh, the other person won."
huh? That's
Ain't that what?
crazy.
No, ain't that what happened? Ain't that what happened with Trump? They said he had he had the popular vote, but the other
Mm.
dude, he had Biden had the electoral. Ain't that what happened?
I think Biden
I
had
ain't paying attention though, but it sounded like it
Biden,
happened.
yeah, Biden had the popular vote, and then I think your boy Trump had the electoral vote or something like that.
Nah, because if you get the electoral, you win.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know no more. Like,
I didn't watch it. Sure, but
yeah,
it
Because
sounded
the
like it
popular
happened.
vote, the popular vote literally doesn't matter.
yeah. Cause the last time I really watched it, not watched it, but like I seen it on my TV and I was looking at it was when Hillary and him was going against each other, and then everybody was so upset and mad, like niggas lost their whole energy off that whole election. It was
Last
depressed.
election I saw was George Bush versus Al fucking Gore. I was in fucking high school. I was like, oh fuck this bitch ass nigga.
You said Al Gore and who?
George Bush Jr.
Oh yeah, yeah. They said that was a
No, no, no,
good.
no, 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 no. It wasn't Al Gore. It was John Kerry. Because I was making fun of the cigarette head and shit. And the nigga had a cigarette head and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
went
It
against
was
Al
George
Gore
Bush and
first
John
though.
Kerry.
He went against Al Gore first, and then he did John Kerry second. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
Al Gore was the first election. I
Yeah,
did watch that. I think that was like 2000, right?
yeah,
So, yeah, so, I was shit just getting in, I think the fifth or sixth grade, probably seventh grade.
yup. And the only
That
reason
wasn't paying
he
attention then. I wasn't paying attention to shit, nigga. I was listening to Bia Bia. Then I was like, damn, what the fuck is this? Bia, that little John came out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Boom,
yup.
boom, boom. Like niggas riding around
What
and
I
cutting the Supremes.
you said like 04 around that time?
Yeah, the second election was like '04.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's all
Yeah,
the
that's
good
when I was
music
in high
came out
school.
then, boy. You had I hate to use it, man. You had Usher, you had T.I., you had Wayne, you had Outkast, you had shoot, who else? You said Lil
And
Jon.
'04.
'04
Yep.
was a good year for music.
Yeah, we was banging that. Definitely, we was banging that. Wheezy.
Yup. I was
As a
jamming
matter of
T.I.
fact,
though.
Ti was just Ti was on the motherfucking Midnight Club soundtrack and shit. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, holy shit.
And Def
Money
Jam
Rose,
came
darling.
out too. On the game
Huh?
say you had Def Jam, you had Fight Night, I think. You
Yeah.
had Grand
Resident
Theft.
Evil 4 just came out. The GameCube
Yup.
just came out with the Resident Evil 4 exclusive.
Yup.
You know
And
they
then
got to
Last
hop on
2004
that
with
shit.
Vince Carter on it.
Yup.
Yup. I remember
Yup.
all that
Niggas,
job,
that shit
boy.
was crazy.
Yup. Yup. But shoot.
Yep,
My
last year cars was running good and shit. Everybody had a motherfucking fucking Cutlass or a fucking Marauder and shit
my
ride
brother
through
had a cut this.
Caprice.
Yup.
Niggas
My
driving
brother
Caprice classics.
my brother had a cut this, man. That's a riding that job too. That's a love how that it's a classic. It's a classic. They don't make cars like that no more.
But you know what I did hate during '04? That Yep in My White Tee shit. I was like, oh, hell no.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I never really found that. I ain't really like that song like that.
But Fabulous came out with that Breathe shit. No, 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 no. No, that was the following year. That was the following year. That was over.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was '05.
yeah,
That was '05.
yeah.
That was definitely
Low,
'05.
low key must you went to sleep. No, he said he was at
No,
work.
no, he at work. He can't go to sleep. He at
Oh
work.
yeah. Oh
He can't go
yeah.
to sleep.
I forgot he was I forgot he was at
Shit,
work.
nigga, we on the shit.
Yeah.
Shit,
Night
man, but
shift.
yeah, man, shout out to everybody coming through.
For sure, Ken. You know we gonna link up again on the on a little election live screen. So
Got you, got you. I'm
see
gonna
you
make sure
then.
I
A
have
bunch
space available. I'm
for
gonna save
sure.
some space. We might go live. We might go live. We gonna see what's popping. We gonna
Okay.
see what's popping.
Abundance.
Yep.
All right.
Shout out to everybody coming through. Nah, it's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Oh, so we dropped out again. Oh yeah. All right, no. Thanks for coming through. Did you say you had to go to sleep because you got to get up at 8 or some shit? But shouts out to Daniel Lloyd for coming through. Shouts out to Jada Mindset. Shouts out to Joe. Joe, tell him something, Joe. In the building. Shouts out to Mag D Production. Can't I tag you in on the track on the page? That's what's up. So get ready for a track. About to drop a track. That's what's up. Shouts out to Brittany coming through. What's good? Been a minute. Shouts out to Low Key for coming through. In the building. Who else? Who else came through? Is everybody? I think that's everybody. Nope. Shouts out to Stay Solid. Stay Solid in the building. Yeah. Shouts out to everybody for coming through. This was a great live. This was the Halloween special. And we talked about Contra and everything else. But shouts out to everybody coming through. This your man, Servant K. Tell you what to do. So how we gonna end this? Well, you know how we always end it. With the Red Band verse. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black tank line on the waistline, looking at hype shit. I never claimed to be the best type of rapper, but I have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gat some. Bow.